everyone to the Lala Land Royal Court. My name is Lady Lily, your court entertainer, and today is Wednesday, which means we're back with Lala Land D&D. Here's the thing, we were absent last week because I was so sick that I napped, and if you know me at all, you know that was a big deal. But we're back with the students about to be let loose onto the school, and I'm really anxious, so I'm not going to talk your ear off for another minute, so here we go. Alright, everyone is unmuted. Just for posterity, because not posterity, yes, posterity, because this is only session 2. We'll go down the line. We'll do Anna, Patrick, Amy, and Sunny. Who are you? Who are your characters?
Sorry.
You're good.
Hi there, everyone. My name is Anna. I'm a dork. I am playing Vega Skydancer, who is a moon elf warlock celestial, and she's quite silly and uh, has some trouble communicating things. Oh, for the looks of ta-da! Because pictures are fun.
So pretty. Gasiga, I think I went Anna, Patrick, Amy, and then Sunny.
Okay. I'm Patrick. I'm playing Vashley von Voltgaris. I don't know an easy way to describe her other than high society, but really doesn't want to be there, but doesn't want to fit the mold of being high society.
Teen angst.
Yep. Daddy issues.
Alright, I'm Amy. I'm playing Dierdra. She's from Baltimore. She has a thick accent. I didn't intend it, but it happened. And she's a bard from Baltimore who's just trying to make good on this opportunity because it probably is going to be the only one she ever gets.
Sunny.
Hey, and then I'm Sunny. I'm playing Nynzus Callum. Or well, Nynzus for now. People, I'm not supposed to play my last name there like that. But I'm a high elf from the Onyx Lands, and I've come over to Lala Land to come see the school and stuff. I'm a bit of like not a nerd, but just very bookish, I would say. And so yeah, things are new here. Not used.
Alright, these are our students, or at least the students we are following, because there's many other students in the school because I'm insane. And I still have a backlog of more students I'm adding, but that's for later. Alright, so last we left off, you guys got their orientation, you said goodbye to your parents, you guys did get a tour of the school, so you know kind of where to go, which means the DM can direct you. You can ask me directions this way. You guys walked out of the dining hall, and as you're kind of walking out of the dining hall, you do walk back out into the courtyard, and you just see like the disperse of the other students. Some already know each other, kind of going off their way. Some people kind of wandering, trying to find a friend or two. Some's already, ready to party it up or running into the fountain, playing in the water. And you guys suddenly notice that there is small little trays kind of floating down to you, to each of you. Small little silver trays, and on each of them are these really pretty circular little honey buns.
Do they look edible? Or is it like a decoration? I know some people like to put out fake pastries as decoration.
As she says that, the little star kind of pops up. Those are the special treat from the school. You can eat them.
Awesome. Shoves it right down the gullet.
Also, know that is the school mascot. You are all the honey buns. Official mascots are Lady Bun and Lord Bun. Seen there. And with the little wing, you guys see a flag kind of fall over the back of the archway of just my little honey bun in hype and the little beast bun.
Would it be considered cannibalism if we eat the mascot?
It's a little late for that for me.
No! You guys see that on the flag, the little honey bun just start kind of like hopping back and forth on the little while the beast one is just kind of like flexing.
Not a very threatening and mascot. Don't most places call themselves like the tigers or the bears?
Oh my.
Honey Bun does not strike fear.
This doesn't seem like the type of place that wants to strike fear from what I've seen. It's very like sparkly and I don't know. Wait, do we have like sports teams here?
You see the little star. Not yet in development. There will be clubs, and then it's just excuse me, and then you just see the star kind of float up to the banner, and is kind of dancing with the honey bun.
All right. Well, what kind of mischief should we get into, huh? All the adults have skedaddled, so.
I've started the map for you guys. You can now have a look at the courtyard. And if anyone could share it, you'd be doing me a huge favor. Thank you.
I'd love to, but I've got so many tabs open with
You're
planning
fine.
stuff. This time I can't.
Let me start a new tab, because otherwise it'll be like last time where you see all of my stats.
Well, you see everything, right?
Yeah.
Why? What is like? No, I just specifically want this page.
Yeah, that's what I was making sure of right now. It's like, can it be just the one?
All right. So if you
Okay.
can all see the map, I have your tokens there. Oh, I forgot.
Give
I
me
don't
a
know if I
second.
have him on the map already. There is one person who is kind of chilling with you guys since you've kind of. Oh no, he took off. Never mind. Eris did take off. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I was gonna say we had a.
All right, so
There
you
we
guys,
go.
you see the courtyard. You see people kind of milling about. Some at the tables. You do see people kind of getting excited about playing in the fountain. If you look kind of far to the upper, just like the balcony hallways that are going up, the top right hand of the map. There's people kind of just climbing up the walls, getting onto these little parapets. Wait, who put the other stream?
I put mine
No,
up.
it's just a student.
Okay, there's two. Which one do I?
Well, here, I'll close
Oh.
mine.
Yeah, I was like, I thought
Oh,
that
my
was
bad,
yours.
my bad.
Que sea.
Oh no, yeah.
All
I
right.
had it open because I was just like, oh, she's talking about over here.
So yeah, so you guys have all this area to maybe go find somewhere to chill. If you guys want to explore, if you want to eavesdrop, talk to people, the floor is yours.
Vega curtsies as and to say thank you for the honey buns, and she grabs one and she's trying to eat it, but it's sticky, and she's like, "Mm."
Oh, do you need a wet nap? I always got a few in my purse. Here you go. Just go ahead and have fun, and then you just dab your hands with this. Okay, so honey buns are out of the way. What direction should we go? I'm a little curious about the theater. I didn't really get to have that much of a look around, so I wouldn't mind putting that on the docket. But is there anywhere else you guys wanted to check out?
At some point, the library.
Oh, you like the library idea too? Okay, we can head to the library first. What about you? You got anywhere you want to check out?
Sorry, I'm going back to my notes until my doors.
You're good, you're good. I'm buying you time. I'm vamping.
No, yeah, I think the library sounds like a good idea. Although I don't know if we'll be able to find everything we need if there's no library. Although I am pretty good with books and documents.
What is it that you need to find?
Nothing that I need to find. Just lots of stuff I want to find.
All right, well, let us know. We can keep an eye out for it.
Like, mostly stuff on the magic of this land and stuff like that.
I'm kind of curious about that too. All right, let's hit up the library first. What direction? Anybody got a map?
So if you guys were shown the first floor library and told that there are stairs. So if you guys head back down the corridor and go left instead of straight into the hall, it'll start to lead you down a set of corridors till you meet a three-way intersection. As you meet this three-way intersection, you see that two of the corridors, the one in the middle and the one on the right, this way, are kind of like there's a haze over them, blocking them, and yet the left one seems to be kind of glowing.
Is that the one? Is the glowing one the one that we need to take to get to the library?
Maybe we should ask her
I
star
don't
buddy.
remember. Yeah.
Ayo, Star.
You do see a star kind of melt off the window. Yes.
Oh, Christ. Yeah. We're just looking to get to the library. That glowing light, though, is that the direction we need to head in, or what's going on over there?
Oh, the school is helping. So, if you go down the lighted path, you'll find your way. The school sometimes blocks areas if it's trying to help you. So if you're ever lost, just ask the walls if they can lead you correctly. However, if they're mad at you, be careful. And it just kind of spins out back into the wall.
I don't know if I like that.
How do you get a wall mad at you?
I was just thinking the same thing.
I don't know if I want to know the answer to that.
Let's
Because,
not
you
put
know,
decorations in our room, yeah?
yeah. I guess we're going to have to use that blue tacky stuff. Also, usually when something like that happens, or there's like a rule like that, it means somebody pissed off the wall. So there is a history of someone pissing off a wall here. Otherwise, it wouldn't have needed to be mentioned. So I wonder who pissed off the wall. If the walls are sentient, can we ask them questions?
We can apparently ask them which way to go.
Well, that was the start. I mean, like, is this brick gonna start speaking to me?
Maybe some monster punched wall and put hole in wall.
And
A
it what
monster
said ow?
fueled- I don't know.
I can't think too hard about this place. Let's just get to the library.
If you guys go down the left corridor, you do eventually kind of come upon like not a grand double doors, but definitely arched double doors. About maybe 6 feet, nothing too crazy. And you guys would enter into a very basic formed library. Some chairs and tables. There's very neatly stacked rows of books. But you do see if you keep going straight, there is another door. So there is nobody in this room. So let me add your guys' tokens if you don't have them.
All right. I'm going to take a look and see if there's any like signs or something that says magic books here.
Do I know how is there a Dewey Decimal System equivalent?
I was about to say, I look for the little barcodes on the shelf that say this is the romance section, section 1, 2. We got the A's through B's here.
You know what? Roll me a investigation.
Woo, dice!
Let's roll some dice.
Nice.
I got nothing in investigation. That's going to be 11.
All right. Well, Nynzus got a 20.
Awesome.
So Dierdra, as you're kind of looking, you are able to make out like the books that are all kind of stacked together. They are, for the most part, alphabetical and placed by section. You don't really know what section you're on until you see a couple of the books. Nynzus, you, however, notice that on the corners of the actual shelvings gives you a number and a very quick genre. So the first where Deirdre's at, it says magical items, and it's numbered 206.
Maybe.
Is it an item you were looking for?
One of the things, yeah. So as I do that on my I guess yeah, because I have like the robe, so like around like the lapel area of what a robe would be. I have a little it's like just like a little branch, like a little twig thick thing that has one little flower on it. That's each one of the little petals are a different color. Come on.
Cute.
Like so I kind of like touch it. Yeah, that's one of an item is something I'm looking for. So then you said 206.
That is the genre number.
Okay. How do I add? There we go.
You will see that all the books are alphabetical, and and some say just the first few rows as you're just reading. You see like A through Z, what not to do with magical items. Barricading yourself from a monster book. The third one is basic herbal items. And as you skim along, you finally reach a book that says magical plants and their meaning.
Okay. Um, yeah, sure. I'll grab that one. As I skim through, blah, 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 I look through all of them, and then I come up on the plants one, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's grab that one. Um,
All right.
oh,
While
I
you're
rolled a
looking,
3. Vega's so enamored, and she's just like, "Oh, it's a new library."
you know what? With the three, I will say that what you are seeing is you are seeing that the lights that are kind of floating above the stacks, they are floating, and they kind of move with you as you go about.
Vega's gonna try dancing and see if the lights dance with her.
They in fact move with you.
That is adorable.
Deirdre,
what
were
did you
you
say?
looking
My
for anything?
book.
Your book is magical plants and their meaning.
I am looking for an attendant for the 17.
Vashley carrying the single brain cell among us.
What? All the adults left. Why would I look for someone if there's
All the
no?
adults are gone.
I guess
So
maybe there is a star or a wall that could guide you.
you
I've
can
taken out
ask.
my crystal and I've started Googling important magical books. Starter pack.
For just
Um,
magical books or for your
I'd
interest.
say for my interest, see like the Bard magical book starter pack.
can I
I
tell
will
her where
note.
she find that stuff?
You find that from your crystal, a small little index kind of pops up as you're kind of googling that, and it shows you like a couple of different books that are along like bards and their best instruments, best use for a voice in battle, and you do find bard instrument making. Seems to be one of the best ones, most highly rated on the not Google. I'll think of a name.
Google.
So you kind of
Google.
start.
No, that's probably worse.
So you can start skimming
um,
along looking for that. Just roll me investigation. Pretty sure you'll find it. I'm giving that one a very low DC. Vashley, you do not find an attendant, but you do see the door, the second door, kind of push open and a light shine through.
I go in.
All right, so that's actually up here. So as you kind of go into the door, you see that it opens up into a bit of a spiral tower staircase. Do you let the others know that you're leaving?
No.
Okay.
Because you know what I'm going to do,
I
right?
know what you're gonna go to.
I don't want anybody around.
All right. As Vashley heads up, Vega, Nynzus, Dierdra, is there anything that you guys specifically would like to look into before I pop up and then pop back?
Just real quick, just that I want to thank Deirdre for helping me find that book so quickly, and then if there's any books that she's looking for, I can help her find them or see if where they would be in here, and then we can do
Oh,
that while you.
that's all right. I mean, I just kind of found quite a few of them. I rolled a 17, so I think it's okay. With help, I'm pretty, yeah. I think it's one of those things like would probably turn our attention to the other person with us and just be like, hey, if you're done dancing, was there anything you needed?
Vega's gonna pet the wall and like because it's like, oh, it's trying to be nice.
As you pet the wall, you do feel it like a little bit of like a warm tingle on your palm.
She's petting the wall now.
I'm gonna look at the book on walls.
Okay. All right. Listen, this is a whole new culture for me. I don't know what's acceptable, and if back home in Baltimore, if we saw someone petting a wall, we'd be a little concerned about what they have ingested that day. Is all I'm saying. I think she's fine though.
I'm also a little concerned. I think I'll find a book on walls and see what we're dealing with.
Good idea. I'll help you look for a book on walls.
All right, we'll come back to see if you find a book on walls. Vashley, you go up the stairs and come across a very small, very much messier looking library.
Oh, damn, I wish I came to this.
All of the books don't seem to be somewhat very worn, most of them. Like, they have been in use.
Is there anybody up here?
There is nobody up here. But you do see one of the flames from the candles kind of spark up. And you just see, like, the flame eyes and its little mouth kind of smile at you. Well, hello, sir. I'm blind.
Ma'am?
Ma'am?
Oh, ma'am.
They let ma'ams into the second floor library? Fascinating.
What kind of school is this?
No one's been up here. I haven't been changed. I've been here 3,000 years.
Interesting. Do you know how this library works? I have questions.
Yes, this library
is...
is...
Oh, is this one different from the downstairs library?
Yes. This library will give you anything you want that you can't find in other places.
Good, I like this. Before I look, could books be delivered? Because I don't have the patience to have to carry books. Could books be delivered to my room discreetly?
Well,
because I don't know when the next time I'll be in my room, and I don't want to have to carry the books around.
You see the flame kind of dislodge from its candle and just kind of scour about. And he points.
That's not going to set books on fire, is it?
No. It's like,
okay.
I do no harm. You see the flame kind of touch your hand, and you feel just like a cold breeze. No harm.
Okay.
But if you put a book in this slot, and you see him like pull out one of those little like where they would dump the overused books, and simply say your room number, it'll go to your room.
Were we given room numbers?
Not yet.
We haven't made it there yet. Also, that, I don't know, maybe it's just the poor person in me, but I was like, that is such a rich bitch thing to like assume that you can get your books delivered to your room.
Lazy.
Lazy as fuck.
Okay. Well, first book, probably more definitive. Book number 2, little more. These books are from all over all the realms, right?
All the books in this realm, the other nations, and you see him try to like count. I think the word is trillion other realms, but yes.
Good. First book probably easier to find. Place called, and you see your thing, Maryland. Do you have book on Maryland?
Maryland. And you just see the flame kind of go across a couple of different shelvings before.
Can I make a
falling.
suggestion which book it should be? Weird
No, I just need a
Maryland.
general book. It's like a tourist book.
It's a real book. It's called Weird Maryland, and it's just all the urban legends and myths.
As the flame
awesome.
kind of kind of falls down to a shelf that's relatively empty, you see him put one little hand extended, and a book kind of flies out or headed straight for you. Can you roll me a dex to make sure it doesn't hit you in the face?
Dex?
Mhm.
Saving throw or just a straight dex roll?
You know, it's straight dex roll. It's fine. If you go roll well, you'll catch it.
17.
You're fine. You catch it, but it is very like right in your face. Sorry. I haven't done that in a couple thousand years.
What a weird looking symbol with lots of shield with colors.
We do have the weirdest flag.
Okay, this work. She looks around. Everything confidential, right?
If the rules are different, then yes. If they are the same,
Okay, here.
then no.
Patient confidentiality. Look, this is what I'm looking for. Not specific book, more theme of book. What is the trashiest romance novel you have? Cringier the better. Look, where I'm from, very low picking, so I need the worst of the worst. This stays between you and me. No one knows.
The fucking haunting of Adelaide just pops out.
You read my mind.
Hey, you said trash and cringe. There you go.
You did say trashy cringe, but I don't think you mean also traumatic.
That's true.
How? Because
No, trashier. I don't want seriousness. I want terribleness.
okay, out pops up a book that says from the same little shelf. I won't even make you roll for that one. You do catch it, and on the title you see a and this is a real book. The title, very on big bold letters, just says Alpha Logan. And on the cover
Is there a
very...
picture? Is there the terrible like grocery store like romance novel picture on the front of it?
With a fantasy gloss over it, giving it just a
Yeah.
bit more. Yes.
Yes, this will do. When I'm done with this one, I'll probably want more. So, be finding more, okay? Do you have name, Flame Man?
I'm gonna go very basic on this. Lumiere.
Okay. This stays between me and you.
Confidentiality. You see him kind of go to the wall for this like little flame hand. Rules have changed. Confidentiality assured.
Also, what is deal with walls? We told not mess with walls. Walls good, but somebody pissed off wall sometime.
Well, the school was once half destroyed, and that made the walls very angry. But it's not all of the walls, it's the school itself. She's very temperamental. Do you need any other assistance?
I would be too. No, but remember, me, you, only one no.
Mum's the word.
Also, why no one come up here?
Many people come here, but mainly the faculty, and they don't like me. They tend to they just put me out.
Noted. You want to go downstairs, or are you happy here?
Oh no, I'm happy here. I can't be too far from my candle.
Okay. Well, have a very bright day.
You as well. Come again.
I stash both books.
All right, you stash both books. Do you head back down? I will say that as you're leaving this little library, the flame goes back to its candle, and you see it kind of dims, and so do the lights. But as you're walking out, you see one of the shelves is kind of a lower one, maybe two little shelves close to the ground. A book's letters kind of lighting up, trying really hard to get like a good shine onto your eye.
I pick up that book.
The Voltgaris family line.
You know, this is strange coincidence, Luminaire.
You see him pop up. Huh?
Nothing.
Okay. Just goes back.
I took another book, but is there a limit of what books we can have?
Old worlds say yes, new worlds would say no.
I will bring back in pristine condition.
Please do. Do you head back down?
Yes.
Alright. I'll put you back at the other library, which I so aptly named. If I can find it. There you are. Right, and then you are back. What has everyone else been doing while Vashley has been upstairs? Did we find our books, read them?
There's got to be at least one book on walls around here. Have you had any luck?
I found a book on architecture.
I was gonna say architect.
That's a good place to start.
But nothing about angry walls specifically.
Damn.
I'd have to do some further research. I will take the architecture book if there is one to be found.
You will see as you guys are having this conversation and Vashley enters the room that the walls seem to hum a little bit.
In like a cat purring kind of way, or in like a to get the fuck out of this library
Like an earthquake's about to happen way.
You know what? In a cat purring kind of way.
In a cat purring
perfect
kind of way. Okay.
way to explain what I mean. Thank you. But yeah,
I was gonna say, is this a good hum or a bad humming?
A book does.
I mean, both are a little disturbing, but
a book in about the last row to your left kind of falls out of its shelf and then slides out onto the more opened area so you guys could see. Where's my pointer? Because I'm blind as it. Right here.
Huh. Okay, so I'll notice that. I'll pick up the book. What kind of book is it? What book is this?
You see the book says Fae Academy, a history.
Okay.
Okay, above game, I think there is an ant inside of my screen.
Oh no!
Inside?
Yeah, like I tried to take it off, but it's like under the glass somehow.
That's a computer bug.
Oh god. It's gone now. I don't see it anymore, but like that freaked me out for a second there. It's just, that was weird. Okay.
You hadn't taken any hits tonight.
No.
Okay.
It's not
checking in.
That Terminex commercial where they have the bug on the screen, is it?
I hope not, because I look like a little ant. That was weird. Okay. But yes, the book that you
Ghost bug.
Maybe. It says Fae Academy, a history.
Oh, okay. let's see. I would let everyone know. It's like I found. So this book fell out. It looks like a history on the academy.
Oh,
Maybe there's
everything-
section about walls.
check the index about like damage to the castle or something.
If you do
Are we
check
doing
the,
what?
if you do check the index,
Yeah. What am I rolling, or do I?
No, if you're opening and you're reading it, it's very simple. You do see like
Oh yeah. That.
page. Let's go. This book is roughly about 500 pages. The round page 30. Let's go 325. Is a small section of the destruction of the North Wing.
Okay.
So
Let's see. Yeah. Can I read some more about that?
as you're reading along, you see that there was an incident where somebody got a little overzealous with their potions and kind of blew up a good chunk of the north wing of the school. This upset the school, for the school is sentient and it actually hurt the school. That was painful. So those students were kind of violently thrown from the tower at the time. And then it took roughly around 2 months to get that section back up and properly sealed and healed.
Okay.
Not a lot of due process there. Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay. Yeah. So I share that information. To be fair, if I was a sentient castle-like being, I would get pretty upset if somebody probably blew up what was, I don't know what, a knee.
We should just probably be extra careful in potions class if that's something we have to take. I don't know.
Probably
what we're gonna get
also
placed in.
probably I wouldn't litter either.
Yeah, you know what? Good idea. No littering and
No littering and no explosives.
and no explosives. I mean, it's pretty simple rules to follow, I think.
I think that's common in most schools, right?
As you say, no explosives, and Vashley, counts that's most common. You hear a very loud kind of blast coming back from about not the courtyard, but what seems to be like on the other side of the school.
DJ's just like, fucking hit the deck! Just like dashes.
Oh no, is it the woo 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 coming?
I don't know. What kind of wee woos do we have here in this pristine place? Like, I don't even know what's gonna come around the corner. It's not gonna be cops. It's gonna be something like what if they have what if the sheriff's a dragon? I don't know. Do you guys have like secret dragons here?
There's dragons.
Most of them aren't secret, but there are dragons.
There's also
Are you a dragon or are you just a dragon person? Like, I'm not a deer. I'm a deer person.
I don't know about dragons. I know they've been spotted. I've heard stories of krakens in water too.
Krakens?
Krakens.
Man, you guys must do one hell of a crab bake around here.
There's also, I hear there's drink common around here called a black kraken that has nothing to do with sea krakens.
A black kraken.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dangerous stuff.
Have you had it?
No, not my taste.
Mm. Well, yeah, there was an explosion.
Breed.
So
You'll have to be special breed to have one of those.
Oh, I see. Well, there was an explosion. Should we check that out, or should we just continue on? Like, how normal are things blowing up around here?
Maybe we should go see what it is. And if we can make sure it doesn't happen again, maybe the walls will really like us and we won't have to worry about them anymore.
It's a good idea. But let's go.
If you guys are heading back out the way that you came, you do see the young girl that was kind of rude to Dierdra in the theater, just kind of sulking or skulking about the bookcases. She does kind of like smile, like very like sheeply as you guys walk by, like trying
Is
not
this
to
the
intrude.
person that I know?
Yes.
Hey, do you see? I don't have time to look. Did you see mystery section while you were here?
Miss? No, no, no. I didn't see any mystery section. I just walked in looking for the library.
Oh, well, because we're going to check out the explosion. If you see mystery section and apparently famous detective Scooby Doo, if you find book, let me know.
Oh, I'll look for that. If you're asking about
But
the explosion, that was the they're trying to create a disco ball or something. Somebody from another realm was saying they were trying to make a disco ball and they blew it up.
disco.
Disco balls don't normally explode. It's just a circular device covered in mirrors that you hit with light, and it just like makes a little bit of a spectacle.
Well, they
Why would a disco ball explode?
well they
It may
tried to
have
put
been what they
light
decided to
magic
hit it
in
with
it,
light
but
with.
then someone put fire magic, and then someone else put some kind of glowing gas magic in it. I walked away before it blew up. I heard it as I came
That
in.
that was real smart of you to walk away because that just sounds like shrapnel. And there could be people dying. I'm gonna go take a look and just make sure nobody died.
All right. She kind
What
of
a way
points.
to kick off the school year! Someone dies before class starts.
Hey, it happens.
I think while they were running off to the back, that really pretty grassy courtyard that they showed us with the unicorn. I think that's where they were headed.
Or the one with the water.
All right, so she kind of just slinks back
Alright, that's
towards
better.
the bookcases. If you all leave, are we
Oh,
heading?
thanks for the heads up, by the way.
You're
Don't be a
welcome.
stranger.
Thank you. And she kind of just like, thank you, and she walks back toward, tries to hide in the bookcases.
I guess we're gonna head out to check out the aftermath of the explosion, and then maybe see what else we can get up to.
All right. I'm moving this. You guys kind of walk through the corridors. They seem actually a little more straightforward. The corridor that you had gone up before actually veers to the right and sends you straight out into the pastel courtyard, where you see kind of like off in the bushed area, the trees that were once there are kind of burnt, and there's three individuals just kind of sitting there with just blackened faces and no eyebrows. Just sitting there.
Honestly, considering a disco ball is made of mirrors, blackened face with no eyebrows. That's not that bad. It could have been much worse. It could have been like Cenobite looking.
You do see him
So it's
holding
these-
like dust. It's like it turned into dust. It was such a good
Is it
idea.
these three over here?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, hang on. Actually, sorry. You can't see them because I did hide them, but like, let me open them for you. Okay. You were like close to where I was talking about, but like there. Those
Oh, okay,
bushes are
good.
kind of like pushed out and they're burned, and they're just kind of sitting there looking at it like, but the science was solid.
What kind of science were you trying to do?
The one who said the science was solid is like, well, you take the light and then you take the glass and then you get the gas and then you reflect it and then the glitter was supposed to, and the other two are looking like, he just said to shoot light and the gas into it. We didn't know what he was trying to do.
Yeah, I heard you were trying to make a disco ball. It doesn't have to be that, but you were kind of overthinking it. Like, you literally just need to hot glue little mirror fragments to a circular sort of thing, and then shine a torch or a flashlight on it, and then physically spin it, and then you get the effects of a disco ball. When you do like light and gaseousness, that is what we call combustion, and that's how it explodes.
All
You,
three of
you,
them.
you put a catalyst next to fuel.
Oh. You said this worked in your realm.
Physics is different in different places.
Are you from the fire realm?
No. I'm from
Where are you
Arizona.
from?
I'm from Arizona.
You're from I'm from Baltimore. You're from Arizona. I wonder if it's the same Arizona. Like, what if we're from parallel worlds and, like, your Arizona is different from my Arizona? What do you have in Arizona?
A lot of people in red hats.
Oh, I am so sorry. Yeah, it's the same one. I am so sorry. Hey, we got out. We got out. We're here now.
And no
We
more
got
dry
out.
heat. Also, no more dry heat.
Yeah, that's good. Well, no excuses. You should have known that would have exploded, hun.
You see the other two's like, we're gonna go wash off, and I'm gonna go check out if they have any cool plants at the freaking greenhouse. Sorry, I was trying to say herbology. At the greenhouse.
Oh, I'm Dierdra, by the way. What's your name?
Me? Alec.
Nice to meet you, Alec. What's your specialty? Science, you said?
I don't think his specialty is science from their experiment.
Well,
Actually, a lot of scientists have made things explode. It's like a whole thing back home.
technically, it's alchemy and artificery.
Oh, like Philosopher's Stone type stuff, huh?
I think it's just magic chemistry. You just see him trying to like wipe off like the black dust. I think I should go shower also. Excuse me. Nice to meet you, Dierdra.
Hey, you know, if you get that under control, I bet we could use some experiments like that in like the theater for special effects.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
That'd be cool. Maybe I could add that to my class list. You see the other two?
Yeah.
Let's go. We're gonna be rooming together. We need to spend time together. Let's go. I gotta go.
See you around, Alec.
Bye. And he's still holding the dust as he's going off.
Man, this making friends thing is easy. You just gotta be nice.
That reminds me. Okay. Who are my roommates again? Okay, Dante and Jasper.
Mm-hmm. These guys are off over here. Alright, you guys do see that there are the girls that were in the fan club are back with the unicorn from earlier. But, hang on, where is... But they're kind of just chilling, watching the unicorn prance around. Some people are actually in the lake swimming, just having some fun. One is actually a mermaid, and you guys do see Eris kind of chilling there by the water.
Vega's kind of curious about the disco ball idea, so she takes her crystal, not the phone crystal, but a different crystal out, and then she casts Mage Hand, like trying to pull it up, and then she also casts Light, trying to like be like, huh?
Yeah, I mean, essentially. It's a little different. It's more like a sun catcher than a disco ball, but it's the same concept.
Also, not to alarm you, your fan club's over there if you want to avoid them. Oh, back in the box again, I guess.
I look over at Vega and I blink 3 times.
Well, I mean, if we're done here, we could. It seems like everything's fine. You know, the balls ain't pissed off. I don't think.
The
You guys
trees
wanna-
may be pissed.
Are the trees sentient too?
They don't give that off.
Like, I'm starting to get concerned. Is this like Beauty and the Beast where everything's sentient? Like, what's the toilet situation around here? Like, do I have to be worried about how sentient everything is in there?
I will say the trees don't seem to be moving on their own. They do seem just still. The sound of giggling is kind of wafting towards you. The also sound of not a discussion, not so much an argument, but just like a slightly heavy-handed discussion to farther down to your, I guess my left, your guys is right in a sense, but so there. Other than that, that's pretty much what you hear. The trees don't seem sentient. People are giggling, having fun in the water. The girls are over there with the unicorn, and there's somebody having a slightly heated discussion off to your right. My left, your right.
I'll bite. Let's go check out the slightly heated discussion.
As long as it doesn't explode.
So I
here?
kind of made them visible. They're down your bottom left-hand corner.
Oh. These new people.
You do.
I'm not gonna make my presence known. I'm just gonna wander closer to get a better idea of what they're arguing about.
You hear them arguing in plain common, which is to you is English, just very like, I don't want to do that, but everyone's gonna do it. I don't care if everyone's gonna do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to participate in someone else being humiliated. It just seems like a dumb thing to do on the very first day of school at this school. It's not going to be humiliating for anyone. It's just a little prank. I don't care that it's a prank, and you shouldn't care that it's a prank. You shouldn't be doing it either. Okay? This is just because their families are fighting, that has nothing to do with any of us. The whole point of this was so that everyone could get along. Well, I think it's going to be funny. I've seen some of the horror movies that they've been bringing over. I'm not judging that right now. I'm not doing that.
It sounds like you mean Carrie.
You're talking to them though?
You do see them like,
I'm announcing my presence because I've gathered enough information. So, it sounds like someone's doing a bucket of blood situation or some sort of humiliation ritual. What's going on, huh?
When she mentions bucket of blood, Vashley just kind of looks at her.
I'm sorry. See, this is why this has nothing to do with me. I don't care what their families did. I'm out. Talk to him. I don't want to know anything about this prank.
Oh, but you're going to be the one with the useful information.
All I know is that the Hohenheim boy should just stay away from the lake. That's all I know. If you guys see the Hohenheim boy, tell him to stay away from the lake. And she kind of looks.
Hohenheim. Which one was the Hohenheim? I'll lean over to the others.
I guess I'll roll a history.
Go for it.
To see if
you would have the best luck. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, don't worry.
With advantage, you would have.
Oh, awesome. Well, that was a nat 20, so we're going to go with. Yeah.
All right, so they're talking about Samuel Hohenheim, who is, if anyone remembers Aurora from ZRT, her brother. That family is kind of looked down upon because they have very strong connections to Onyx, and also because of what happened at the ball now 10 months ago at this point, I guess. So he has a bad rap. His family has a bad rap with the rest of the noble families.
Oh, you're talking about the Onyx Land boy.
Why do people have such a problem with this goth land? Is it pastel racism against goth people? I don't understand. It's this one is all dark, and then people hate them because they're all dark, and then this one's all light and fluffy. This is just what I've got so far. So what you wanna bully the goth kid? Is that what I'm saying?
No.
Or he?
What?
I'm not trying
what
to
is
bully anyone.
goth kid?
Sure.
What is goth kid?
It's someone who likes the vampire sort of punk rock dark aesthetic, but they're usually really nice people once you get to know them.
not really what Onyx Land is about.
It's
You know,
not
the
an
most
aesthetic.
happy thoughts you can think of, they don't exist there. It is a shithole. Just to sum it up.
Well, okay, all the more reason not to bully the people from there. You know, they got it rough.
They're not that they're from there. They're trying to betray our. Okay, look. All I just. I'm from a. I'm from a barony. Okay, we are low nobles, and those kids, they're the
Oh yes,
children
I
of
can
dukes.
tell.
We don't need. Come on, no classism, all right? I am also poor. I'm from a poor family. All right, so let's not bring class into this. Right now, we're all just students. So, what's the plan to humiliate this kid? He can't go near the lake. Why not? What are they doing?
Do you all want to start a fucking war? There's already tensions high enough, and you're all going to try to start another one?
All I know is that a couple of the other noble kids, the children of the dukes and the marquises, they would like to put him in his place. I don't agree with it, but I mean, I'm not going to be singled out. Like, if I don't participate, I'm not one of them. And then what happens then?
Oh no, you're not one of the assholes. How tragic.
I just don't want to also get picked on, okay? Like, they think that putting us all here is going to make us all get along. It's not. This is a powder keg.
Here's the
No
thing.
truer
You
words
say
stated.
here's the thing. You say what? You say okay to this one little thing. It's like, oh, it's not that bad. He's just gonna get a little wet and a little humiliated. It's not that bad. Next thing you know, murder cults. Every single time, I tell you, without fail. It always starts little, and then by the end, you're doing war crimes. So I'm telling you, just cut it off now, and just like leave it be. You're better off. You can always just duck your head down. All right? Pretend you have diarrhea and can't be there. You know? You don't have to
I'm stepping
participate
in.
in this bullshit.
I'm stepping in a little bit. It's like Deirdre, it may be a little overzealous in her description here, but yes, you shouldn't be doing these things if it's something you don't agree with. And if the people that are making you do this think it's okay, then maybe you shouldn't be with those people. You know, our lands are very political, but that doesn't have to invade every single portion of your life.
Okay, well, then I'm staying here. I'm hiding out here because none of them wanted to come into this area. So I'm staying here, which sucks because my girlfriend took off, and I don't know if I'm going to have a girlfriend by tomorrow.
That's more exposition. Girl troubles now?
Yeah, she just took off. You just saw her.
Ah. Oh, so she might. Yeah, you know what? I can't help you there. She said she didn't want to do something, and you kept saying that she should. And that's not a place you want to put a potential partner. Just saying. So why don't you just sit in the woods, have a good think about that, and I'm gonna go make sure that this kid doesn't get humiliated.
We'll just keep him away from the lake because that's supposedly where they were going to do whatever it is they were going to do. I don't know if they're throwing him into the water. I don't know what they want to do. They just wanted to play a harmless prank to put him in his place. I don't know what that means, but I'm staying here.
Yeah, harmless pranks can also end in knife fights. So I'm gonna make sure this doesn't work. That this doesn't go too badly, huh?
Sorry, I'm trying not to react to the to the comment. You just see his eyes go a little wide, and it's like, okay, I'm not messing with that one.
You shouldn't. Let's go find this kid. What was his name again?
Samuel Hohenheim.
All right. Yo, Samuel, where you at?
I don't know where he's at. I don't.
I looked in a whole different direction and yelled, "Yo, Samuel, where you at?" That had nothing to do with you. You sit and you have a think about what you just tried to get your girlfriend to do, huh? And she walks off to look for Samuel.
All right. So, are you guys gonna leave this area? Because you have looked around and you haven't seen anybody that responded to that name.
Oh, the star! Hey, star!
From the one of the pools of water up pops a star that's very different than the one you talked to before, because this one is purple, and it kind of flares down.
Hey, you got a location on a Samuel, what was it, Holenheim? Samuel Holenheim? We're looking for him. Do you know where he is in the castle? Can you find him?
Do you wish to do this person harm?
No, actually, the complete opposite. I wish to do this person a solid.
You are telling the truth. So I believe that he, and you just kind of see it kind of float, like it's like processing. Ooh, greenhouse.
All right, greenhouse. Greenhouse it is. I'm on a mission. You guys can follow me if you want.
I am going to follow, but I want to look for a flower first.
All right. Roll me an investigation and tell me what you're looking for.
Well, I guess, like, is there any flowers in general in the area?
Yeah, there's a lot of the trees are sprouting different colored flowers. You do see a good chunk of them being purple, like if purple seems to be the theme. But there's a few that are yellow, blue, some pinks, even a couple of these emerald green roses, which you had not seen in your area.
Vega will go and try to pick up one of the pink ones, and then she'll hand it to the guy and just kind of smile politely and
Thank you. No one's ever given me flowers before.
and then she'll curtsy and follow everyone else going, I assume.
He just watches you go and looks back at the flower and is like, that's why girls like getting flowers. It's nice. All right, what about the other two? Vashley, Nynzus, do you follow or you have something else you'd like to do?
I will follow because it's like, oh, this should be fun.
Let's see. Do I want to follow or do I want to go read my book like a little nerd that I am?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. I think
You could get like a star or something to hold the book up for you while you walk.
No, it's fine. I think I'm gonna stick behind and to would I be able to get to my dorm right now already?
If you want to go to your dorm, you can definitely go to your dorm. I would ask the
Yeah.
star for directions since you guys weren't giving proper directions yet.
Yeah. So I'm gonna head to my dorm and see if I can't find Jasper and Dante and see what else is going on with them and maybe look into these books a little more.
All right.
See if there's anything they can tell me about where we're at and what's going on.
All right. So we'll follow the other three, and then we'll pop back up to you for your dorm room reveal and for you to look around and see if you see anyone in there. All right.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Go. Sounds perfect. As you guys walk back towards the hallways of the castle, you start kind of seeing that same, like, some corridors are hazy, some are kind of lit up, trying to guide you to the direction you're trying to get to. As you reach, and I'm sorry if you hear my cat, he is very needy right now. I'm going to put my greenhouse. There you are.
It's okay. Now there's a cat in the greenhouse. That's fine.
Okay, so let me add your token so you guys see where you are, and we only have 3 of you right here. Boom. Let's see, you kind of entered through this area right here. All right. As you guys kind of enter into this very open with room with glass walls, some beautiful structures all around, plants and vines just kind of growing up the walls, pools of water just scattered about. You do, as seems to be the theme of the where you guys at, you do see some familiar faces from when you from orientation that you kind of just like glanced at that were nearby. One of them being the young man who was up in the rafters in the theater. and a young blonde girl, see, who are not having just a plain discussion, who are having an actual argument, where she's kind of trying to get away, and she's just like, I need you to stop. Like, I need you to fucking stop. Like, I get it, I understand, but I'm really not into this conversation. I don't want to talk to you. He's like, I just for 1 second, just let me explain. I don't want to hear the explanation. The girl you're trying to talk to stopped listening 3 years ago, and I just don't care. Okay? I can't care. So go away. For now, please, just go away, Nevin. I don't want to talk to you.
There seems to be a growing trend. Day one and couples are breaking up.
So much drama happened in these hallways.
There are other
Shouldn't you
students
be in a
mingling
balcony somewhere?
He turns over. See, now we have an audience. I don't care that we have an audience. You're the one making a scene. I want you to leave me alone. In fact, hi, I'm Emily. That's my ex. Can I hang out with you so he doesn't piss me off?
Well, do you make habit of hanging out with man that hangs out in the rafters and jumps out and spins cool knives because that's so cool and edgy?
He kind of just looks at you with this like, come on, don't like help me out here. And she's like, I like you.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen.
He's a what?
I'm like going. I'm talking to Nevin. Hey man, we made a connection earlier. I don't think you're too bad. However, when a girl says no and she's this worked up, the best thing to do is to respect that and just give her a little space, huh? All you're gonna do is just piss her off more.
He kind of just looks at you, looks at Emily, kind of now almost half behind Vashley.
Vashley's just sitting at the table like this, like just wanting to know what's going on.
I tell you what, Emily, you go with Vashley. I'm gonna go with Nevin. Maybe talk some sense, all right? Maybe we can work this out to where nobody wants to kill each other and nobody's fighting loudly in the garden, all right?
You're right. It's bad for the plants.
It is actually. Plants like to be sung to. All right. Hey, Nevin, man, let's go have a convo, huh? What's going on with you?
I just want 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes to explain, okay? It's 5 minutes to explain, and then I'm done. And I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it be. But she won't listen, and
I can pass a message along, and I'll make sure it gets said word for word. Right now, even if you did get your 5 minutes, she's so worked up she's not going to listen.
Ugh, I hate it when everybody's right but me. Fine.
It sucks, right?
Yes.
Come on, let's go have a sit down.
He kind of looks at her, and you do see that kind of look of like wanting to just give it another try before he's like clenching his fist. It's like, fine. Just
long game. All right, short term, not looking good for you. But if you respect her now, she'll remember that you respected her. All right.
And he follows you, kind of like with like a defeated like, and he follows. Vashley, you however see Emily kind of just like gearing up, and you see her kind of like clenching her fist, like, oh, if I just.
I pull out the seat next to me and tap it, like, oh, sit down, the girl.
I'm fine. I came in here to hide, and because he knows me very well, he knew exactly where to find me. God, look. They told me that he was here, so I came in here, and then he came in, and I'm just so. Hi, you're the Vault Garrus girl, right?
Yes.
Emily Athens. Sorry, I'm not a noble. I'm not a fan of nobles, but you seem cool. I'm sorry. I'm really upset right now.
Oh, vent to your good friend Vashley.
Well, you know what? Why not? My drug addict ex-boyfriend decided to clean himself up 5 years afterward, and now he apparently wants a second chance, and I don't want to give it because I burned way too much time into that, and I don't want to burn anymore. So Yeah, that's the gist of it.
You know what would be good for you?
Punching
I
him in the
think
face.
you're going that way. Weight loss. I know a good way you can drop out of 135 pounds
That's
today and
mean.
you'll feel a whole lot better.
I can't tell if you're calling me fat or if you're making a joke.
No, you are not fat. I'm purging excess dead weight away from you. You'll feel a whole lot better.
Well, he's been my ex for 5 years, so you see her kind of like
He's like
pull out a
he's
flask.
like he's like bad coin that just won't go away, or a disease that just keeps coming back.
Seasonal allergies.
Eh.
She takes a swig from her flask and offers it to you. You guys haven't seen the Hohenheim boy anywhere, have you? He's supposed to be in here, and I'm looking for him because I have to warn him.
You know, funny story. We're here for him too. Some other charming male students here
Yeah, but
going to do nasty prank to him.
yeah, it's the talk of everybody apparently knows, but nobody can find him to warn him, so we don't know if they got him already. So I got these stupid ass noble. I'm sorry, I know that you're a noble, but these stupid ass noble assholes do this weird elitist classes shit that makes no sense. And I don't know why we still go under this weird hierarchy. It doesn't make any sense. The queen has pretty much made most of that unimportant, and it doesn't even hold any real value unless you're one of her favorites.
Well, and trust me, I'm not one of her favorites, but they are not thinking of bigger picture. They do not know where boy is from and the fragile state of politics here. There's already enough bad stuff happening. This would just add to it and just make everybody's life a miserable hell.
Yeah, meaning the last people we want getting involved in any things are the Talons, the Hohenheims, and goddamn Tvals. Because I don't know what the issue is here. Every noble family has some ties to the Onyx. Every one of them does. So why they're all being bitches about it, I don't know. But Samuel is actually really nice. I've spoken to him at least twice, and seems really nice. A really good sense of fashion.
It's probably not his fault where he's from, but I am no fan of Onyx Land as much as next person. We are kind of mediators between them and you all here. And if war or bad stuff happens, we have to take the brunt of it first. So let's just try to avoid all of that.
Yeah, she takes another swig. Maybe he's by the lake already. We're having some big party out there. She looks.
Do you know more details of prank? All we know is water bad.
All I know is that they're trying to do something. They won't say who, but I'm pretty sure I know who I can ask. Just don't
You
want
know
to.
what? You find out, dear, and let me or my dear friend, no pun intended, know of this.
She pulls out her crystal.
Or even my silent friend that has hard time expressing themselves. I think they're a mime or of some sort. Not heard a single word out of her mouth, but that's beside the point.
Oh, here. And she pulls out her crystal and she kind of taps it. That way I can just message you when I find out something. I'm gonna go ask the school jock. Excuse me. If your friend is keeping him busy, keep him away from me.
Like I said, weight loss is good.
I lost that weight 5 years ago. It's just trying to crawl its way back. She does kind of make a gesture to Dierdra. You're awesome. Says bye to Vega, and because he says you didn't say anything, she's just like really pronounce the goodbye, like bye.
No, I was trying to raise my hand because I was gonna ask a
She's
question.
mute, not deaf.
She doesn't know.
Forrest
Nobody knows
it's
why
the Forrest
she's not
Gump
talking.
wave.
What was your question though? What was your question before she leaves?
About getting the star said Samuel was in the room we're in currently, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I do either a perception or investigation to see if I can find him?
Go with an investigation.
Okay. Oh dear. Eh.
While she's doing that,
Uh,
Deirdre, since you're still sitting with Nevin, who's kind of just sitting there, he kind of like pops his head up. He's like, I think the kid's probably hiding somewhere in here. I think he does know what's happening.
Yeah. I'm just trying to look out for him, you know? I used to get bullied a lot. It's not fun. It'll either make you tough, really, really scared and stressed out all the time, or it'll make you another bully. I'm trying to just be strong about it, huh? But I really did mean it when I said I wanted to talk to you. What's going on? You two broke up 5 years ago?
We're childhood friends and sweethearts, and then the bad shit happened, and I don't know. She fought really hard for 2 years, so I thought that if I did eventually clean up, she would, you know, still. I don't know.
You,
I don't know
you
what I
can't you can't expect things, bud. And I also don't think just demanding her attention's gonna do the trick either. I think you really need to show her that you changed. But you should also be doing it for yourself, not for her.
Well,
You know?
that was the whole point of the, not talking to her for the amount of time. I just want to, fix this and deal with that shit. Like she was right. She was right. She was right about all of it. She was right about the fucking. She was right about the leaves. Right about the stupid ass drugs they were giving me. Like I don't know. I just thought that if she saw that I was better, she would at least give
Well,
me a couple minutes.
she hasn't really seen you better. She just saw you come back and immediately demand her attention. Why don't you just focus on yourself for a bit? Really, just focus on yourself, focus on what you're doing here, and, do really well, grow a bit. She'll also be doing the same, and if you're lucky, maybe you'll you'll be able to have that conversation. But until then, you gotta kind of respect the fact that she had to go through a lot during that time, yeah? And maybe she's not ready to have that conversation. You might be ready, but maybe she's not. You gotta give her some time. Consequences are a bitch. But if you show her you're grown enough to maybe deal with those consequences, that conversation might happen a little later on when you're both more mature. In the meantime, if you want a good distraction, you can help me find the kid and maybe help me, maybe we can take some of that aggression and put it towards the assholes who are actually trying to do harm to this kid. It'll be a bonding exercise, you and me.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. I imagine he's somewhere in the room. Really
All
has
right.
aura. You could probably taste it if you get close enough.
Aura? I don't sense auras. I guess you do?
Yeah, it's weird family trait. I guess he it's like snow when you're close enough.
Well, can you do that thing and maybe see if he's in a corner or something?
Yeah, let me do a sweep. He kind of gets up. Vega, what was your roll?
My roll wasn't very good, but can I use my passive investigation, which is 16?
Okay, so where are you right now? You're with Vashley. You look around the room. You see some people just kind of looking at plants. You see some people trying to someone's trying to figure out if this is smokable. A little off ways. Some people are just kind of looking at the flowers, wondering about, and you notice a paned glass, kind of like the far end, and on it, and it's not in the picture, but is this the different types of stained tiles make up this tree. giant with big, like blooming leaves and flowers just kind of falling off of it. And around it, encircling, are what look like sprites and some one or two full-grown fae, but with the iridescent wings. And as you approach to see it a little bit better, you notice that there's like a small little like cornered area that's slightly hidden off from the rest. Dierdra, you are scanning the other side of the room with Niven, who is actually feeling like he's getting closer. He turns also towards the pained glass window. He's like, I think he's this way.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
As you guys kind of converge onto the area, and I'll give it a little point. Be like right in this little alcove here. And then I will grab a is like right here. You guys see that there is a like little arched opening, and he's kind of just like tucked away there. He's just seems to be reading a book while he's kind of hidden there.
Oh, hey, Samuel, I think.
He's like,
I know I look weird and I'm probably an unwelcome presence, and I'm so sorry to disturb your reading. I really am.
no,
But there's fuck shit happening, and I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Oh, I thought you were one of them. Sorry. Yes.
Oh no, I'm definitely not one of those prick royals. My name's Dierdra. I'm from Baltimore. I don't know anything about this political bullshit, and honestly, I don't care. I just don't like seeing people bullied.
Honestly, I don't care fuck about political bullshit either. I just want to learn magic. And he just puts his hand out. Samuel, thought I'd hide here. Didn't think they'd find me.
I don't think they have yet, but I wouldn't go any near any large bodies of water for a little while. Yeah, I'm glad you're good, though. What you reading?
Oh, and he kind of like closes it, and you just see like this weird picture of a like an iridescent wing, just sticking out. It's like, it's just a history book on the different types of wings fairies have had throughout the centuries. Trying to figure out how I can manifest them.
Oh, that would be cool to be able to fly.
Good chunk of us can fly. My family doesn't seem to get that.
Sounds like some bullshit to me.
No, we got other kinds of gifts. I just think it'd be cool. My sister would like it.
Yeah, you like to look out for your sister?
Yeah. You think I'm hated?
I don't understand it. I tell you what, I know you're cozy over here with your book and all, but I wanted to extend an invitation if you want to come hang with us for a bit.
Are you guys gonna?
You could keep reading. Huh?
Are you guys gonna get like something to drink? Because I'm actually really thirsty and I've been hiding here since the luncheon.
Yeah, actually, that could be fun. We could go get some food, get some drinks, and then I'm part of the theater program, or at least I'm hoping to be. So I was gonna like go check out the theater, maybe hide up in the catwalk for a while. I doubt they'd find you there. Maybe we could, go have like a supper, like a late supper thing.
And you promise you're not gonna throw me off of the catwalk thing? I just have to check.
I tell you what, I can go up first because I trust you, and I think you're not gonna push me off. And you can go up right after me.
Sounds good. He closes his book. He does see Niven, and he's like, hi. And Niven's just like, what's up? Yep.
Niven, you want to join us too? You're welcome to.
She said for you to keep me away from her, right?
Hey, you're a free agent. I trust you. You said you weren't going to bother her. I know you're not going to bother her. I just actually kind of like your company.
Nah, I'll stick with you guys. In case those assholes do come around, I could do some dagger throwing practice.
Vega, you want to come check out the theater with me? Roomy? I don't know what Vashley's up to. I'm kind of afraid to ask. I'll look over.
All right, Vashley, what are you up to?
Oh, I'm just over here at like, she's just up the. I assume that is raised above where they are.
A little bit above you.
No, she's just like watching from up there.
Oh, good. Guardian Angel.
You do see.
Hey, Vashley, we're going to the theater next. Do you want to come?
I have nothing better to do, so sure.
We're going to get booze first. It's alcohol.
I actually.
She just does like the most like. Okay.
You do see Neven kind of pull out a key. He's like, I actually snagged this from the little pink one with the green swirls. I know how to get to
Nice.
To the liquor.
Nice. I was just going to try and jimmy the lock, but I like how you're thinking.
So he's like, he kind of tries to like, it's in one of the classrooms. They have like a little office in the back. I think I saw some black kraken back there.
Oh, we gotta try some of that. All right. I tell you what, you go on a booze run, we'll go get some food, and then we'll meet in the theater. You got it?
Sounds good. He kind of looks at Vega as like, hey, you're quiet. Think you want to sneak into a classroom with me?
Oh, you should totally do it. It would be so much fun. Come on, live a little. You're talented.
She might not hear you. The box blocks out a lot of stuff.
No, she's
weighing her options. You can say no. It's okay. Like he will take the no graciously.
She brings out her crystal so that way she can type out a question.
He leans into.
You're trying to steal?
Yeah, he's trying to steal some liquor.
Do you think the stars would give it freely?
I think it's not as fun, and it doesn't use his skill set as much. Sometimes people do it for the challenge.
She's right about that. It's alright if you don't want to. I'm gonna go grab it, and I'll meet you guys in the theater. No biggie. He does kind of like give a little courteous bow to all three of you, and in a slight thanks. His mood is a tad lifted.
I also send.
Oh, you go ahead.
I also send a text to Nin. We're going to the theater. Do you want to join us?
All right. We'll get we'll catch up on if he got your text or not. Do we head to the theater?
Yeah, yes. we'll like run to the kitchen, grab food, and then head to the theater. Right. We don't have to role play the whole thing out, but we're getting a picnic together.
All right, so we'll say that you guys did manage to get sneak into the kitchens, and a couple of little sprites are still in there, and they made up a little charcuterie board plate for you guys. And we can actually use this moment for a stop for a quick bio break, and then we'll come back and we'll pick up with Sunny's room, or Nynzus' room.
Yay!
Right before he gets his text. And then we'll be in the theater.
I got us there. I'm trying to get us there. You gave me a distinct note, get to the theater. I'm trying.
No, you're fine. Like I said, there's I put people arguing in case you guys want to engage. You don't have to. You can let them argue, but it's completely up to you. You
can't put a juicy little plot thread in front of me and not have me go and grab it.
That's one of my favorite plot threads. All right. We will be right back. And then we will get to see one of the dorm rooms. Hopefully we're getting to all the dorm rooms today, but definitely we're going to see Nynzus' dorm room first, so get back.
There will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down, olay, 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 he will tear your city down, olay, olay, olay.
Yeah.
So the others of the other students have decided to grab some fun treats. Somebody has gotten them some liquor, and they have all headed off to the theater. But while all that was happening, Nynzus, you headed off to your dorm room, thankfully guided by one of the stars. And your dorm room number is, write this down so you don't forget it, 103.
Hold on.
Simple.
Cool. I do have my notes out. The D&D Beyond notes were not getting enough, so I've opened
fine.
Google Drive.
Never rely on D&D Beyond for anything.
I have a whole
Not in.
thing.
Yeah,
So-
you have a notebook.
I have a notebook and I have like 3 Windows Word tabs. This is for like as we're going along notes mainly. So you find it, you come up to the door of your dorm rooms and it's very, you just see kind of the number and it just says 103. And at the top of the arches, you see your initials, 2 other initials, one with a J and then one with the other roommate whose name is escaping me in this moment. A D.
It's
A
Dante.
D, yeah, D and T. Once you put your hand to the doorknob, it seems like the doorknob itself kind of recognizes you. It recognizes your touch before it opens
Okay.
into a very blue and silvery with like a really pretty glow from the different lamps. Very cushioned little living room. And you do see Jasper kind of sit in one of the armchairs. Not so much reading, but they seem to be like tinkering with something.
Okay, so I walk in. Oh, hello, Jasper. I didn't think anyone else would be here right now.
Just, oh, hey. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. He holds up kind of like a ball with a bunch of different little like pulled out sections. I figure out how to close this. And he just starts doing
What?
it, continuing.
What exactly is?
A bomb.
You should be careful with those in here. The walls don't really like bombs.
The walls. Yes, the walls. Yeah, the school's alive and stuff. It's not a live bomb. Let's see. It's a replica. If I can figure out how to make this work, I can put a spell in there.
Do I know? Do I know anything about what he's looking at?
You would not.
Might I have come across?
I'll say if you want, give me a history roll. I'll tell you how much you might have read up on
Okay.
what he's doing.
It's a 13.
You don't really know exactly what that thing is, but you have read books about artificers. So you're kind of gathering that they're trying to create a magical item.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I picked up a book on magical plants. Dang it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, then I just, say, well, if you would like me to take a look at it, maybe I can, but I have some books that I wanted to take a look at and put away before I continue on my day.
Oh, okay, I think your room is that one. And he points, and that door actually isn't here, but we're gonna put it. Where's my pointer? Pointer. We'll say it's like behind this couch right here.
Okay, thank
Be
you.
like-
Let me know if you need anything.
Just kind of waves his hand, and then I'll move you to your dorm room. And in a similar fashion, the door seems to like recognize your handprint before it lets you into your room. And when you enter, you do see that it's actually a lot larger than it appeared from the outside. You have a large window and a full wall full of books, all of which some you have read before from when you were younger, some that seem like school books, others that seem like somebody made my personal recommendation section for you.
Hmm. Okay, so can I take a look through? Are there any titles that on this bookshelf that would catch my eye right now?
On the recommendation one,
Yeah, let's see.
you do see.
Or what do I roll?
You roll me a investigation. I think that one's an investigation. because there's many. You do see a couple of for the 22.
Oh yeah.
You see a couple of titles, some that you feel like you might have noticed in the library, though a couple here and there seem to be like fiction books, but you do see something kind of like at the bottom. It doesn't have any words, but you notice the symbol is very similar to your necklace pendant.
Ooh. Yeah, no, I grabbed that one.
When you grab it, do you open it?
Yeah, or if I see what the name is, if there's any, is there still no words, no
There's
nothing?
no word, there's just the same symbol on the cover.
Okay, so hold on. So what? But yeah, no, I'm gonna open that up.
When you open it, you notice that it actually seems to be blank. But when you run your hand across the page, you see like words appear, but then disappear as you move away.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Hmm. So like what? So like when I run my hand over it, like the words are there for a second, but then they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. I'll hold on to that. Like, I'll take it out from there and then keep it with the stack of books that I'm gonna work on. But oh man, I'm imagining, but I don't even think I have anything for that. Is there like a candle in here in my room?
You would see those floating orbs providing more light. Not so much a candlestick or anything like that.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll just hold on to that because that would be my own like a thing. But we'll keep that so that way I have that like ready to go. For now though, or do I take my little necklace, I touch it to it, see if that does anything.
When you touch the necklace to the book, the first page lights up with about 2 paragraphs. They are, however, in a language that you are having a hard time discerning.
Um, how how long ago did I cast my spell?
The comprehend languages, you would have to hear it
Yeah,
spoken, I believe.
okay, okay, that's how that one works. Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, okay. Shit. Okay, but I'm very interested now. Okay. So then for now we'll hold on to that one. Language I don't know. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. Let me look up the magical plants and their meaning. See if I can find my little plant, my little thing right there. That would be what I would be looking for in that one as of right. I can't hear you.
As you're kind of going through the book, you don't find anything that's exactly the same, but you do find a chapter on plants and arcane focuses. And you see on a couple of on one of the pages like a kind of a row of different types of very similar branches. However, all of them are shaped differently, and none of them match the shape of yours. But they have the same kind of multicolored flowers at the tip. And under it just says bark and wood from the Fae tree. Makes for the best arcane focuses for those of Lala Land Fae blood.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so that's interesting because that's me. Now that I know that, and now that I have this, um,
If you read a little
and then I
further
would look
down,
through the Fae Academy one. Sorry, what?
real quick, as you looked a little further down, you do see like a little star asterisk, and at the bottom it says like most commonly used by um God, I had this worded in my brain properly, but most commonly used by the blood of the land.
Of the land?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we have that, and the language I don't know. And then let me look through the Fae Academy of history real quick. You see, I'm looking for two things in this one. One, I'm looking for like if they have a history of using a different language, like if they ever had a different language that was more common at one point.
Uh,
And then two, I'm looking for anything about like maybe secret entrances or exits in the like,
you
you
do
know,
get
like
yeah,
a
like a
like
map,
a Hogsmeade, yeah, like a Hogsmeade
the
type
Marauders map.
situation.
uh,
Yeah.
so you don't find anything that says anything about secret corridors. Only that this sometimes the corridors can change depending on the mood of the school. You do, however, find just like a small section on the school having been around for thousands of years and has gone through multiple different languages as their main languages. One of the earlier dialects being the old dialect of the Fae.
Okay. Probably. Okay. So what I'm gathering from now, or what I'm piecing together, is that this flower book, or the book with the flower symbol on it, has to be related to the old Fae magic, which I have my little. That's where my thing's from, and it's got to be this old Fae dialect that I don't know and don't exactly know who I would need to talk to about it just yet. But the
And what?
reason I have it is because it's my arcane focus, so that's good. Um, should I try to channel magic and understand? But no, that wouldn't work. I feel like that's it. It might, even if it might work, I feel like that's something that I would not try in character just yet.
Okay.
Uh,
I will say that your crystal is lighting up.
okay, yeah, so perfect timing. I'll check the crystal then. Ooh.
And you see the message from Vega stating that they are all having a small little picnic with some booze over at the theater.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good time. I'm gonna need to do some more research on these later, but I think that's a good place for now. I'll adult, probably need an adult or some staff member to help me for now, or just more books.
All
Okay,
right.
so let's see here. I'll leave. I'll leave the books here because that was the main thing I came to do. I have these ones. Da, da, da. Is there anything? Because is my stuff's here, right?
Yeah, all of your stuff, like your bags and everything, is already there.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that would be in my stuff that I might want to take, but I don't think so.
You do hear
I guess
cheering and like
maybe.
hooting and hollering coming out of your
Oh
window.
well, no. Say what?
Like as you're kind of like looking around trying to see, like, do I need anything else? Doing the whole pat. You hear
Uh-huh.
like just like the
Yeah,
hoot and
doing a part.
hollering from people just being boisterous outside of your window, which you are about like on the third
Uh,
level. So the party's going on, is what I
can I
mean.
check that?
Yeah, you can look out the window.
Okay, no, yeah, I was like, no, he's like, can I check that real quick? Just how boisterous and how close we talk.
Well, you see a group about maybe 15 people kind of making their way towards what you can see is, I guess, the lake. Some people like carrying bottles of wine. Some people just kind of like in what appear to be bathing suits of the lake. Some getting piggyback rides, just kind of trying to rush over, and everyone's just kind of excited.
Huh. Okay. So hold on, I do have something. Is that what this does?
What?
No, okay, yeah. So I would see them, everybody all in their like chill clothes, whatever, and then I look down at myself like in my robes. I'm like, maybe I should try to fit in a bit more. Um, I'm guessing I don't have anything of this sort already, so I'm gonna go back to the main room and see if Jasper's still there.
Okay. Jasper is still there, still trying to figure out the orb. It is now, however, bigger. And he's just scratching his head like, I don't know how this happened. It's like,
Hey,
yes.
you're sure that's gonna be all right?
Yeah, it's fine. I just don't know how I did this. Maybe starts pushing buttons, like trying to twist it, and he opens it up. Nope, I just keep doing the same thing. And he tries to put it back together. Do you need something?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, do you have anything a little less formal that I might wear? There's a party of sorts going on at the theater, and I I feel like I'm a little overdone.
Oh, you just want something casual?
Yeah, casual work.
All right. You see him just kind of really quickly go into his room, comes out. He just hands you a couple of like really plain linen pants and a tunic top. Like, there you go. That's all I got. I'm gonna show.
No, yeah, this is perfect. Like, thing. Would you like to come with me?
Nah.
It's gonna be me and
Oh, you're not going
no,
to that
okay, does not.
crazy party going out there? Nah. I, I'm trying to figure this out. I don't do crowds of people.
You can bring your toy. I'm sure no one would mind.
Where are you gonna be?
Oh,
The theater.
Don't call it a toy. Jesus.
it's a bomb.
It's a replica.
Like, you know what?
It's not armed yet.
This is true. You know what? That's not the worst idea. I might head out and meet you. Let me just find a way to put this back to the size it was, or else it's not gonna fit in the box. But I'll meet you out there.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jasper. I guess I'll change and I'll meet you out there.
Sounds good. So then you
Boom,
go and you
bang,
change,
boom, boom.
and you head out, and then we're
After I
going.
change,
Yeah.
after I change real quick, like as I like put on like the normal clothes, I'm like, is this what comfy is?
They would be comfortable. The pants are very loose and kind of just breezy. They're not like super constricting. And I don't know if you know what a tunic is, but it's just like kind of like a very kind of baggy
Yeah,
oversized
like the real
t-shirt.
light shirt.
And they have like the drawstring kind of going up to the V-neck collar, and you can pull the sleeves kind of up a bit, so that you're more chill.
Yeah, I was like, I know the 2-ton tunic from Ellen Showdown,
All right.
but
So
okay, yeah. So I'm nice and comfortable, and I'm ready to head out to the theater.
all right. And so to the theater you go, and in a similar fashion, you were kind of guided. Some corridors are blurred out, and some lit up for you. And what do I have here? Okay, Even's already here. So, as you guys enter the theater, Nynzus, you have not arrived just yet. I'm gonna pull you over here. All right. You guys do see that there is somebody on stage with a bow staff, just kind of having a little like practice session by themselves. A small little halfling. Yes, that's on purpose. Just very intense as she's going ha. Ha! Neven immediately gets excited, like, oh. And he pulls out his short sword and kind of like dashes up. He's like, hey, you want to spar? You see her. And she just kind of lunges at him. And he's able to block it. However, takes a step back. She's like, you'll do. And they just kind of go off for a bit.
Woo!
Dinner and a show.
Is there popcorn?
He tosses Dierdra the bottle of Black Kraken.
Thanks.
And we still need Samuel. He's not on the board. Let me get him.
I'm gonna get everyone set up,
Oh, yeah.
and then once everybody's got like their food and stuff, I might pour myself a little Dixie cup of something, and then maybe wander backstage just to have a closer look at everything.
All right. Dierdra, you pour your cup. Are you taking a drink of it? If you do, you must take the con save.
Yeah, you know what? I'll try. Let's see. My stats are shit.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh, actually, I am. That's a 20.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, cool.
You take that shot and you feel the warmth, but you're like, it has like that kick, but you don't feel drunk. You just feel pretty good.
Damn. That's not as strong as Mama's Sip and Shine, but it'll do. Alright, and she'll go up and she'll kind of like sneak past the curtains and just start taking a look at like, alright, just taking note of like the rigging and all the other stuff back there. Just trying to get a good feel for the space.
I will say that while you're back there and you're looking, you see the racks of some really beautiful dresses that you're I can't say this name for my life.
Mr. Lepideptra.
Thank you, Mr. Lepideptra.
No worries. Mr. Lepideptra. Lepideptra. Yeah.
Lepideptra. And you do see a very beautiful, kind of like sheer rainbow styled ball gown kind of sticking out at the end. Behind this rack, however, you see a spiral staircase that kind of goes up to a door.
She like is kind of like runs her hand down the rainbow dress. Soon. She just sets it back. I bet that's how you get up to the light box. I should probably check it out. And she'll go up the spiral staircase.
All right, we're gonna catch up with you in a second as you go up that spiral staircase. Vashley, what are you doing in this room?
Watching the sparring match, I guess you would say.
All right, Miss Vega.
You know what? I'm gonna sit next to Samuel and see how he's doing. Just kind of helping him, just kind of vibe, I guess.
All right. He has his own little cup for the Black Kraken, but he's just kind of sipping it a little bit. Watching the.
Oh, do we all have a cup?
Yeah, you all have a cup. She had gotten cups, so you all should be able to grab a cup, grab a little bit of drink. If you are drinking the Black Kraken, you must do the con save.
Here we go. That's my third 3 of today.
Oh no. Okay, so when you take.
We may get her to talk soon.
Yeah, she might be able to not stop talking.
When you take the drink, you immediately feel your head just get so light. You blink and everything's just a little brighter, but it's hard to focus on. And you're like, it's that where you're like, whoa.
Blinded by the light.
Samuel looks over at you, very like, careful. This has quite a reputation. Are you all right?
Just kind of can't stop blinking, and I was not prepared.
Oh, you do talk. They were all making it seem like you don't talk. It's okay. Did you freeze? I can't tell.
I thought she froze.
It looked like you froze. I'm so sorry.
I've never seen a human buffer in real time like that. That was brilliant.
I was pretty sure it was on purpose, and then for a second I wasn't. I was like, maybe it is Discord.
I thought my computer froze.
That was beautiful. Thank you for that.
Anytime. My brain sometimes runs on Windows ME. Uh, Vega just kind of pauses and tries to collect herself, but like she wasn't planning on the alcohol hitting her as strongly as it did.
Girl, take another drink. Spit it out.
What
No,
was
no,
that
no, no,
for?
not literally spit it out. I meant the words spit out. Another drink may get words come out.
So she goes to find the black crag and so another shot?
Why not? And you just see Sam, kind of top off his glass. He's like, "I'll take it with you, and I will roll."
You know what? Three's company.
All right,
Cheers.
everybody, do that roll.
I'm gonna come back and everyone's gonna be drunk on their ass.
Oh
Nice.
shit!
Oh yeah, you too.
Wait. That ones don't happen in law.
Nat ones don't happen. If you got a nat one, you do get to re-roll that. I'm very kind. Samuel, however, got a 9, so he's kicking.
13.
I got a 13 too.
Okay, so with a 13, you guys do feel like that kind of happy tipsy vibe kind of going along for Vega. You feel a little bit more, but you are kind of like more relaxed. Samuel, however, is kind of just giggling to himself like I used to not talk for days when I was left alone in the house with my brothers. Pissed them off all the time.
I know that feeling, unfortunately.
She does talk. I thought it was just a one-time thing, but she does talk.
Don't scare her away.
No, it's more so because I scare other people.
I don't see anything scary about you, and I know scary people.
Just you wait.
I don't know if she's joking or being serious. I've never heard her talk, so that may be a legit threat.
You should talk about threats. I went to Kezia
Not a threat, just a warning.
Like, I went to Kezia one time, man, and it is dark there. What?
You know, it's no better than the Onyx Lands. We may be dark and cold, but that's a different kind of dark across the void.
I only really went to the Onyx like once when I was 10. We live over in the Ruby Palace. It's over by City of Uberta. But to everyone else, we're Onyx.
And to everyone else, we're Kezia.
So do you like do the whole neck thing? Because like we hear stories, but we don't know.
So no, you do the neck thing, or you don't do the neck thing, or are you trying to kill yourself?
No, I think the point of the neck thing is so they don't die.
Sam, no, they don't. There'll come time, they'll know.
Gotcha. I think.
As you guys are talking, the little halfling girl gets a solid whack at Nevin's side, and you kind of see him go, ah, fuck. Samuel's like, get over the other side, so that it's even. I don't know what you yell at fights, man.
Go fight, win.
Go fight, win. And they look at Vashley like.
I don't know how school spirit works.
I've only had tutors.
I like to live in a library.
That actually doesn't sound that bad. I'd like to live in a library.
You know, there's a very interesting person that lives in the library here that nobody talks to. There's a talking candle on the second floor.
Talking candle.
Really?
Well, I don't know if it's the candle that talks or it's the flame that talks.
That is an important distinction.
Is the flame its brain?
No one ever talks to the flame, I got that.
Oh, so why would it be a
Gotcha.
flame with books?
No, I thought that too, but magic flame doesn't torch books.
Think of everything. As you guys are having this fun little conversation, they're still fighting Dierdra. As you enter the room at the top of the spiral staircase, you do not find the light box, but you find a music room.
Oh, holy shit, this is the mother lode. I don't know even where to start. Like, she kind of like wanders in, starts fiddling with things, takes a violin down off the shelf. Oh my god, look at the woodwork on this one.
Who's in
And then she realizes she's not alone. Oh fuck, I'm so sorry. I thought it was just me in here.
Oh, no, you're fine. I just, I didn't know anyone else was in here. And you, Deirdre, however, see that there is another person in the room.
There's two of you.
What? Yeah, I'm
You?
sorry. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I just, she didn't notice me, and I wasn't here too long, and then I apologize. I wasn't spying on you, I promise.
Is everybody in this country like awkward with each other? I keep running into situations where if somebody had just said hello, it would have been solved.
Usually we have people who present us, and this is a little unorthodox for us.
You're gonna have to learn how to present yourself. Here, I'll show you. Hi, I'm Dierdra.
Dante.
Pretty easy. Dante, nice to meet you. And you, ma'am?
Alana.
Nice to meet you, Alana. I guess we all have a shared interest in music as we're all up here.
Yes. I was looking at this strange-looking lute. I've never really seen one like this.
Oh, let me take a look.
Is
it a guitar?
It is an electric guitar.
Oh, shit.
One that bears
You found yourself...
a striking resemblance to your father's electric guitar.
Ah, fuck. Well, it's a good make and model, you know. Gibson Phoenixes are kind of rare and really nice, yeah. So you plug that into a thing called an amplifier, and it's like a lute, but it's got like this electric raucous sound to it. And I'll show her. I'll fish out my hip amplifier, put it on my belt, plug in the guitar, and strum out a few chords. Would you like me to roll performance for that?
Yes. Dante is kind of trying to like peek over. He's still trying to keep his
That's
place.
another 20.
You are good. You were able to like hit a solid few notes to where Alana's like, oh, that's so loud. And it's very different than the lute. It almost sounds like not angry,
It's
but,
cool.
like excited.
Yeah. That's called rock music. It's one of my favorites.
Rock music.
Yeah, this one's called Tom Sawyer by Rush. It's a real fun album. I have a few. I think a bunch of this stuff's supposed to be dropped off at my room. I got a vinyl player. I got a VHS. If you're ever interested, you can always come up.
Oh, well, do you think you could show me how to play that?
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll take my hip amplifier off, put it on her belt. Have her put the guitar on, and then I'll just come behind her and just be like, with your consent, can I position your arms and your fingers a bit?
Oh, yes, of course. And she kind of just lets you
Okay.
position her.
All right. So, so your hand it's like this, all right? And that's the first chord. It's very similar to lute, but there's less strings.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just take this. This is a guitar pick, and you just go through. Try it.
Just like that,
Just rock out, girl.
and you just see her kind of like hit the strings really hard without any like skill for that, and it kind of does make a solid like chord sound, but it's a little to the ears.
It's all right. We're leaning a bit more on punk rock, but you know, the more you work with it, the more you get a feel for it, the more intuitive it gets.
It's really
You'll get to it.
powerful.
Yeah, you know what? We'll start with Smoke on the Water and we'll work our way up, okay?
Okay. Dante is getting a little closer, trying to like get a good look at it. And I'll put you over here with them. He's holding a
Dante!
flute. Yes?
Doug, are you interested as well, or are you more of a woodwinds person?
Oh, I know how to play every woodwind. But I've always wanted to play the guitar. My family doesn't really approve of music. They don't know that I'm switching my major. So
Hey, what your family don't know won't hurt them, all right? It's just us three here. If you want to try it out, you should.
he grabs one of the little windpipes, and he quickly tries to like create a nice little melody. But you do notice the melody sounds a little familiar to you. Almost like an Irish jig.
I'm sorry, you playing the road to Dublin right now?
Yes. Thank you for figuring that out.
Are you from?
No, I overheard I heard this piece of music not too long ago, and I've been trying to recreate it. I think
All right.
I think I hear music and then I know how to play it or know what the note is.
That's an amazing talent. Actually, it's something that runs in my family. You have what we call the ear. It means you can hear the pitch and you can translate it perfectly. It's a gift, honestly.
And it's not magic. I like that.
No, it's just an internal strength that you have.
That's cool. And he keeps playing. He just starts continuing to play the song, and yes, it is the Road to Dublin.
There's only a couple of songs it could be, and I was like, Sinners just came out. It's probably the Road to Dublin.
Awesome movie.
Fucking fantastic film. So I guess we like jam out, and I'll teach her a few chords on the guitar that match the Road of Dublin, and I'll just kind of have a little lesson, and then when we get through that, I'll be like, hey, you know, we kind of pilfered a little of that black kraken down there, and we got some charcuterie. Would you like to come join us downstairs? We're having like a little get together.
Oh, that sounds great. I'd love to do that. She tries to like put the guitar back. She's like, "There's something written on the bottom of it."
Do I already know what's written on there?
You do not.
Okay, I'll take a peek at it.
Right. When you look over it, you see, "To my musical soulmate, may our child sing and share our love of music."
Huh. I think that actually might be mine.
Oh, is it? And she just hands it over.
You can also always borrow it no matter what, but I think I recognize that handwriting a little bit. Looks a little familiar.
Oh, it's a lovely inscription.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, there's a party going on downstairs, and I definitely don't want to miss it. I wonder what the others are up to. You know, the people I've met in like the last 4 hours, everybody has just been so fascinating. I mean, I tell you what, there's Vashley. She's very tough on the outside and exterior, but I can tell there's a sweet person on the inside. Nim, smart as a whip. I bet you anything before the end of the semester he's good at casting magic like nobody's business. And then I'm still getting to know Vega, but she's such a sweet soul. I can't wait to start hearing, like, I don't know if she talks or not, but I can't wait to hear her opinions on things, because I bet she has so much to say. And then like there's all these other people like Eris and this really cool rogue guy who's had a rough past, but he seems like he is pretty good too. And there's this halfling with a bow staff who's just kicking ass on the stage.
Oh.
There's so many cool people.
Yeah, Amos. She's very well known. Don't mess.
Oh,
with her.
that. What was that little thing at the end? Don't mess with her. Has she? What is she aggressive?
No, it's just I've seen a few people try to be aggressive with her. She does not take that well.
I kind of like that about her. Good. It's good to see people stand up for themselves here. There's been a lot of people trying to bully others, and I don't like that.
Yeah. Sadly, everything going on. Everyone's a talk that they want to pick on someone today. Show everyone who's in charge of the school.
Yeah?
Dumb mentality.
Yeah? Well, you know what? Maybe I want to show them I'm in charge at this school now, huh? I don't put up with that shit. Not that I'm going to take charge. I mean, that would be ridiculous. But I don't like bullies. So, if someone is aggressive with someone or if you hear about somebody getting to be bullied, tell me about it. I'll go handle it.
Well, I heard there was booze, so I'm definitely going to get some.
Downstairs, and you can thank our rogue friend for that one. Oh, just watch out. There's a little combat happening on the stage.
Oh. Dante also kind of follows along. It's like, thank you for the invite.
Yeah, no worries. And like I said, I got vinyl, I got VHS, I got cassette. Just come up to my room sometime. We can always listen to music. That way you can add more songs to your repertoire.
I heard music and I am all for it. And they kind of head out. Do you follow them or do you stay in the room?
She does take a second to kind of look over the guitar, just takes a beat to just kind of take a look at it, runs her fingers over the inscription. If only you were around for me to actually ask you about any of this stuff. Anywho, party! And then she goes downstairs. Slings it on her back and goes downstairs.
Right. Party. Alright, and we are back in the theater, and I will add the 2 missing people, which I believe are Alana and Dante.
Hey, is there any charcuterie left?
No, but Vega's talking now.
You talking, Vega?
We saw we got 3 drinks in there and talking.
Oh, is that the secret to it?
I wasn't planning on the light from the booze.
I love your voice. Yeah, you got a good voice. You should talk more. Sits down. So, what is your deal? Because, are you is it like a social anxiety thing?
A bit of that, and unfortunately, when people mimic your words and and make fun of you for everything you say, you just eventually try not to talk.
Who was making fun of you?
People from my hometown.
Well, fuck them. You're not there anymore. And I tell you what, anybody mimics you, I'll punch him in the nose.
Nynzus, you arrive just as Dierdra says she'd punch somebody in the nose.
And I tell you what, you deck them once on the schnoz, they think twice about doing shit like that.
Have I missed something?
Oh, Vega talks!
Oh, I'm concerned. At first, I'm concerned. Oh, what is it that Deirdre did this time? And they say that she's talking. It's oh, I walk over.
We found the magic key. It's Black Kraken.
Huh. So, has everyone had some?
Yeah, there should be some left. You want some?
I I haven't. If I could have some, please. Alana's kind of like.
I'll do a shot with
rushing
you.
over.
I'll help pour portions for everyone.
Okay, yeah. So then I'll take a shot with Alana. Is anyone else taking a shot with us? Well,
I'll do another.
Yep.
Right.
Let's go.
Yep.
Everyone roll
Oh,
that
there
con.
we go.
All right. Wait, before we do the shot, let's do a little toast, huh? To our first night in this new school. May friendships form and stay. May all of our classes not be too boring. And may us all avoid math. Opa!
Come by.
Oh
Uh,
no.
And can I give inspiration to everyone with that toast?
Go for it. That means a dex.
Yeah.
I got a 20, not natural.
Yeah, an extra D4.
I think that was a natural.
On
one.
everything or
Natural ones you re-roll. Yeah, and then add another D4.
All right, so Samuel's
Okay.
cooked. That was a 2, but let me give him the D4.
Okay.
Poor Samuel.
The 22 total.
That's a 3, so a 5.
That's an 11, which I think just passes it,
How are you still getting
but
ones?
just barely.
I got a
Alright.
6.
All right, so those.
Or well,
of
I
you
got
who
a 5 and then with my
You got a what?
okay.
Got a 5.
I got a 5 and then I got a 1 with my inspiration.
You can re-roll that one.
Yeah, you can reroll once.
So you roll
With
the
the-
D4 again.
Those who got
Oh,
under
the
10,
D4. Okay.
you are in that happy drunk place. The ones who got above, you're in that happy tipsy. I haven't gone over the board yet. I haven't gone over the
Oh,
wall
it's
yet.
still 7.
I think I got a 9.
Still just
You
7.
are definitely feeling that happy like head excitement. Dante did grab one and he took 2 to the sparring partners so they could take a break and take a shot with everyone, and also passed it. So they're feeling good and they're keeping up the sparring. And you just see Neiman's like, I haven't had this much fun in ages. And you just see kind of like Amy's just be like, really? I'm a little bored. And she does a fucking flip over him, whacks him in the back.
She just like trying to resist the urge to yell, kiss! She doesn't do it, but she wants to so bad.
Everyone kind of sits. Alana does kind of clock Samuel for a second, then looks at Dierdra and be like, trusting other people's judgment today. How are you,
She's
Samuel?
Hi.
Samuel, who's very drunk, is like, what? What happened? Alana? I haven't seen you since I was 12 and you threw a pie at my face. So
Oh, are
sorry
you
about
guys
that.
like cousins or something?
Families run in the same circles. I'm so sorry about the pie in your face. My brother dared me to do it. I'm really sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I got so grounded. It doesn't. It really doesn't. But it's cool. I want more. Does someone have more? Hey, I know how to do something. And he tries to run up the stage.
All right, man. I'll follow to make sure he doesn't hurt himself. Yeah, no, let's see what you got. Hey, guys, sparring. Pause a sec.
Huh? But, I almost had him. She had me like
Hey,
fucking
listen.
6 whacks ago.
All right, Sam. Let's do this. What you got?
For my first performance. And you just see like a ball of what looks like to be swirlies of snow kind of encircle his hands as he's making a giant snowball. He's like, I got it. Look at this. Oh shit. And it just falls right on him. Go for it.
I was gonna be like, throw it at me. I gotta get hit with that.
All right. Well, was it like as he's trying to throw it, it just falls on him, and like little splatterings of the snow like hitting the ground splash up at you?
Hey! Oh man, that's actually real refreshing after all the rum.
He's like, I think I can make more. He then covers the stage with snow.
You want to make snowmen?
That was the point of this.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. I'm just gonna drunkenly start pushing snow together.
He is
He's gonna hop to the stage.
You just see him. He's trying to make a tiny little snowman. He's so drunk. Everyone else kind of rushes the stage, and they're trying to play in the snow as well.
Vega makes a snow celestial.
As you all are kind of playing in the snow, having fun, are we having any conversations or anything? How are we all feeling right now?
Okay, let's see here. I'm definitely drunk and about to overshare, but I'm trying to think of what I'm about to overshare.
That's all right.
Do a random roll.
Yeah, roll like a like roll like a die and see which one you go for.
You can always do odds
I know
or
now I got,
evens.
but yeah, right. Okay, yeah. So, okay, odds is family stuff. Evens is hyperfixation.
All right.
Hell yeah, go for it.
We got what did I say that was? Was that
Hyperfixation?
Okay, cool. So you guys have you seen my necklace, my little branch?
Yeah, it's fucking cool,
found-
man.
I found a book. I found a book that when I tap my branch to the book, the page lights up.
Holy shit.
It's just one page, and I don't know how to read it. I don't know. I haven't read this language before, but I think I can read it because I'm a Fae, and I think it's Fae words.
Yeah.
Words?
Okay. Fae words.
Fae words,
Fae
not
words.
four. It sounds like when you say four words in your accent.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, if it's Fae words, but you can't. Do you speak Fae?
I do, but I think it's old. I think it's old Fae.
Oh,
Very old Fae.
okay.
Because I've seen some old Fae, but this one's even more older than that.
Well, there's gotta be like, we're in a school, man. There's gotta be like an expert or something.
Yeah, but
maybe you can take it as like an elective. They all left?
Well, I mean, right now the teachers are gone.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
I mean, like when school starts. You also don't want to be too obvious about it because, like, you don't know what's on that page, right? What if there's a teacher we shouldn't trust? Like in school stories like this, like back home, there's always one teacher that's sus as fuck. So I'm thinking you see if you can take Ancient Fae as like an elective, like a foreign language elective.
But what if it's the person teaching Ancient Fae that we can't trust?
Well, yeah. Well, they teach you the Fae. You don't tell them about it. You just you learn it and then you translate it. Don't give it to them.
But they're like gonna ask me why I want to learn Ancient Fae, and it's because I tell them that's why.
You just tell them it's fucking cool.
You're supposed to learn.
There's
Yeah.
this magic thing called a lie.
Yeah, that.
What?
Do the lie thing.
You don't have to lie. You can go to a library and study.
Lie. It's in the word library. The library.
That's spelled incorrectly.
Library.
What's the lie?
That's the mystery.
But not truth.
Oh, right. I usually get in trouble for telling those. I don't usually do all that.
It's only a lie if you believe it's a lie.
The best lies have a little truth in them. So you just have to find a lie that has a little bit of truth. That way you can find your way around it later. You know.
Like the history books in Onyx. I got it.
Yeah. Like, okay, so there's like these legends that we all like to tell, and there's a line in it where this guy basically lied to this other guy, but he said what he said was the truth from a certain point of view. So you just gotta find the point of view for your lie to make it believable.
A book game, remind me. What is that one again?
It's
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay. Yeah, totally did that. Like,
Where he
I
said
don't know.
Anakin, that he said Darth Vader killed
Yeah,
Anakin.
kill
Well, in a
his dad.
certain point of view, he
Yeah.
did.
I don't know. I come from a place where people have a certain point of view, and I don't really know if I like it anymore.
Well, then change it. You ain't there anymore.
Oh, you mean me? I can do
Yeah.
that, but it would
You can
take
be
a
yourself.
lot to change all of them.
I feel like now we're all just not even trying to make snowmen. We're just laying in the snow, backs up, staring at the ceiling, having this conversation.
And I think that makes sense. I think everyone at this point is kind of just like chilling in the snow, like once in a while, like throwing it a little bit at each other.
Literally.
You do
Sorry.
see,
You
don't
guys
take it
know.
close.
You guys know. Oh, sorry. I was
No,
gonna say. You
continue.
guys know. I've never seen snow before.
This is your first snow? How do you like it, man?
Well, we have like kind of snow in Onyx. It's more like ash and
Oh, yeah, that's
snow
not the
and
same thing at
That's
all.
not snow. That is not snow.
No, it piles the same way sometimes. So
Do you ever make ash angels?
that's a different thing.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
You guys, as you are all kind of just chilling there looking at the snow, Samuel's making little flurries kind of fall every once in a while. Alana starts kind of humming a little song for everybody. You hear someone kind of burst through the doors and then like quickly try to hide within the seats.
The fuck? Hello, we saw
Somebody's
you.
there.
Oh,
Vega peeks up.
uh,
We're higher
I
up
didn't
than
know-
you. We can see you.
I didn't know anybody
We have
was
the
in here.
high ground.
Are you in trouble or something?
Shh, please. And you do see another person kind of walking through the doors, like Elaine, let's go. You need to go back to your dorm room. Leave me alone. I got into the school just like you did, so I get to roam it just like you do. I do not have to go to my room. Yes, you do. You don't get to run around.
She said, fuck off.
She's 15. You need to go to your room. Everybody is drinking and being weird, and I need to get you to your room. I'm not going. I get to have fun too. You're just gonna kill me.
What is going on?
Oh,
This
uh-oh.
place is drama central.
Everybody is arguing with everyone. I just want to sit in the snow.
They do notice the snow, and they're kind of like, okay.
We're doing wholesome things over here. We're literally making snow angels. If the 15-year-old wants to have fun, this is the safest place for her. Look, nobody give anybody anything to drink anymore, all right? We got a kid with us.
You see Amos topping off the bottle. I don't think there's anything left.
There you go, she's safe.
Elaine, come on. We don't even know these people. Alana's like, Lysandra, you do know me. Like, hello. It's like, and you're the last person that would ever leave Elaine with. That's true.
Man, these nobles all hate each other. What the fuck, man?
We're all cousins at one point. We're just too intertwined.
I am not related to any of my cousins.
Aren't you adopted?
In that way.
I don't know if I like the ain't you adopted tone. That was hostile.
I'm a little drunk. I'm sorry.
She immediately just sets up.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that way. I just remember someone saying that you were adopted. I meant as a question more than a statement. I need to
listen, Miss Lysander. if you could either spend all night chasing her around the whole place, or both of you can come hang out and play in the snow. We're all probably gonna play her for another 5 minutes and probably go home and sleep.
Also, Alana's the
Let
one
her
who said the
live.
adopted thing, not Lysandra. Alana said the adopted thing, not Lysandra.
Oh,
Lysandra's just kind
who
of like,
said it?
Yeah, that was
yeah,
a lot.
Alana is drunk and she's like, "Aren't you adopted?" Like very much like, I know this little fact about you. Lysandra's looking
No,
at
it-
you all and is like, Eileen, please, please don't make me make a scene. Like, please, I promised your sister. I just want to keep you safe. Please, please. And Elaine's just kind of sitting there like a stubborn child, not moving.
Do you like cheese? I have charcuterie.
And then I go, I don't know who I'm related to, actually.
You don't know who you're related to?
Hey,
Shit. Me neither. Well, I know a couple people, but I don't know my mom.
it's a long story. I'm not related to the people I thought I was related to, and I'm related to even more people that I don't.
Damn.
Vashley, I see you got right next to Alana there.
Yeah. Just that death stare.
I'm sorry, okay? I blurted that out in a drunken haze. I didn't mean it in a bad way. I remember my mom talking about Nathaniel, because my mother has a thing for Nathaniel. She's had it since she was a kid, and it's so weird. And she just made mention that now he has no reason to ever find a bride because he just adopted someone to be his heir. That's what that was. I am so sorry.
I suggest you keep your mother's stupid opinions to yourself.
It wasn't an opinion, it was a statement. I'm sorry.
Your mother's stupid statements to yourself.
Apologize. I'm going back to the
Vashley, just come over here and have a cupcake. It's fine.
But
It'll be fine.
where did you
It's-
find cupcake?
It came with the charcuterie. Here. It's chocolate. It's good.
I will
I am
say
no appetite.
Alright. Shoves it in her face.
as everyone else is kind of getting frustrated by the argument happening in the front, you do see Elaine kind of prop herself up, be like, I can do whatever I want. And you just see Lysandra hit the deck. As a flurry of little sprites kind of encircle Elaine, clearly from her own summon. And she's just staring at everyone's like, I can do whatever I want. And Lysandra,
Okay.
Lysandra kind of gets up.
I told you should have just come and made snow angels.
Ugh. Fine. Fine. If something bad happens to you, that's on you. And she kind of just motions to the other two. Come on, guys. And they who have said nothing kind of just look around. The one of them kind of props up. You guys have any more booze? Before he's dragged back by the other two.
Next time, man. Next time. Elaine, did you want to have fun or not?
Ugh. Not a child. Everyone treats me like a stupid child.
I can clearly see you're not a kid. Kids can't do magic like that, right?
Exactly. Everyone here starts at a certain level, and I am only here because I started 2 levels above everybody else, so I deserve to be here just as much as she does. And just because my sister told everyone that I'm not allowed to do anything doesn't mean they have to listen.
Sister, that makes sense. I tell you what, you're welcome to join us. You're welcome to go off and do whatever, but we are having some fun, and I do have some snacks left.
Ooh, snacks.
Oh, also, I'm Dierdra. Nice to meet you.
Ha, Dierdra. Do you know how to say
Yeah.
Do you know that well, you wouldn't know, but a couple months back when I was out traveling with my family out in the Heidi Hills, never go there without a proper guide because we got lost forever, but we met a community of fawns.
Oh, yeah? I have never met another fawn. So that's
Did
cool.
you
You'll
say
have to
Heidi
tell me all
Hills?
about it. Huh?
Did you say the Heidi Hills?
Yeah. You go past the marshes and you hit to the
Sorry, I
Heidi
say
Hills.
that to Elaine.
Yeah, that's what she's like. Yeah,
Where-
past the marshes into the Heidi Hills. We went as a family trip. But our guide actually didn't know anything about the hills. They only knew about the marshes. So they got us through the marshes into the Heidi Hills, and then they fell into a hole, and we have not found them.
Marshes and holes and hills. Got it.
Well, damn, that sounds like quite an adventure.
You know, that sounds like mystery that Scooby-Doo should check out.
Oh my god, that's totally a Scooby-Doo mystery.
Scooby Doo?
Oh, it's this totally cool
Dog
detective story. Yeah, it's like a dog detective, and he has friends, and they go around from place to place, and they solve
Solving
mysteries. It's great.
mysteries.
I tell you
guys
what,
keep
I
forgetting
have
the most
some.
important part, the dog
What's that?
talk.
Yeah. The dog talks.
The
He
dog
says
Now-
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Do all dogs talk or just Scooby talk?
I mean, not just Scooby, but most dogs don't talk. There's also like Goofy. Goofy's technically a dog. He talks.
Does he solve mystery?
Sometimes, depending on the iteration that he's doing. Mostly he just bonds with his son Max, though. Max is also a dog. But funny enough, Pluto, same story. Dog doesn't talk. Weird as shit.
I have questions.
I have
So
many
do I,
questions,
honestly.
too.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I got a bunch of that stuff on VHS tapes. We can totally watch it in my room at some point as like a cool down.
At this point,
Blaine, you're also invited.
I don't know what a VHS is, but I'm down to see a talking dog.
I don't either.
Oh, I'll show you. Yeah. I think it's time to cool down the party anyway, so we can all just pile in my room and pass out to watch a movie. Do you know what a movie is? A film?
Yeah, I know what a film is in a movie. We have
Okay.
some of that.
That's what it is. It's a little thing I put into my television, and it plays a film.
Well, I will definitely do that over going to my stupid room or going to the lake with them. She then clocks Samuel kind of half passed out on the snow.
To the lake, huh?
Yeah, that's where they're going.
Were they going to do a prank at the lake?
Yeah, well, apparently no one, since he's passed out behind me.
We're definitely not going to the lake then.
It's good.
Can somebody help me get Sam to our dorm so he can sleep it off in a safe place?
Well, even if you did go to the lake, I might have sabotaged what they were gonna do. That's kind of why they're chasing me. Well, look, it's one thing to get thrown into a lake, which I think is fine. Everybody's like, cool, you get thrown into a lake, whatever. But like, the glue and the feathers, it was a bit much.
That does sound a bit much, and you know what? You just made yourself even cooler to me. You are more adult than any of those kids going to that lake, I can tell you that right now. You're a more responsible person than any of those kids, and you are cool, and you're part of the friend group, all right? You don't have to worry about your sister anymore. If she's giving you problems, you come to me, I'll take care of it.
What kind of feathers are you using?
Black feathers?
What, like crow feathers or grackle or raven?
I think they were raven feathers. I'm not entirely sure. Emily kind of wanders in. Found you guys.
Hey!
And you're all drunk.
Little.
I'm not. I can't drink.
I'm drunk.
No. She's good. And I'm only partially tipsy. Why? What's going on?
Well, I see you found Samuel. Well, apparently they were gonna feather him or something.
Who Tarzan feathers
Raven
with
feathers.
this day and age?
That's what I said. This is so ancient centuries. Like, it's so ridiculous. But is someone gonna get him to his room, because he is literally passed out?
I'll get him to his room. I can help there. Oh shit.
Right.
That was my alarm. Yeah, we can. We'll make sure he gets back safe. Not even a problem. You know what? Maybe it might not even be super safe for him to be in his dorm. Could we just put him in like the general room of our dorm to make sure he's okay there?
Are we all just going over to your dorm then?
Yeah, why not? It's small, but we can all like puppy pile.
Cool. You do see Alana like, me actually. I need to go to my dorm because I need to go pass out. Because it's assessment day
Fair.
tomorrow, and if I don't do better than my brother, I'll never hear the end of it. But this was a lot of fun. I'm so happy I met you all and that I didn't go hang out with the usual people. Why is Lysandra acting like she doesn't know me? I was at her house 3 weeks ago.
You know what? It's school. People are gonna be weird.
Amos is like, I'll walk into your room. Right, your door's next to mine. Right. Thank you.
Thanks, cool bow staff lady.
Amos, and I heard your name was Dierdra.
Yes. We have to meet when we're sober because you seem cool.
I am very cool and feisty. Wait up.
Yeah, I like that. Bye.
Alana and Amos take off. Dante's kind of trying to pick up Samuel. And
Thanks, Dante.
Neven kind of looks like he's gonna get close to Emily, but then it's like, I'm actually gonna bounce to.
She'll make eye contact with him with a good on ya, good on ya. Stay strong, brother, stay strong.
He's like, good luck everyone at the assessment tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing, but I hear it's gonna be a rough one.
It can't be too bad. I mean, they picked us for a reason.
I saw fire coming from the west courtyard, so I'm gonna get some rest. Good night.
Okay.
Alright, so then Elaine goes and helps Dante, and you guys head off to your room. Nynzus, do you go with them or do you go to your room? Because we're gonna end the session in the room. No worries.
Oh no, yeah. But no, yeah. Then I guess I'll go with right now.
All right, and we are gonna go to the girls' suite. You guys make it through the corridors. You're actually about on the 4th floor to get to your rooms. Elaine makes a comment that her room is only about 4 doors down from yours. Like, oh, mine's right there.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna have to hang out more often then. We're practically neighbors.
Emily's just like, I think I'm on the 5th floor, but it's fine. I don't think they're gonna care. First one. You did notice that she's still taking swigs from her flask. I'm trying to catch up to you guys. Alright, and here is your guys' suite. It's very plush. Similar to Nynzus, you guys one of you puts your hand on the doorknob and it's almost like it recognizes you before it turns itself and opens up.
Oh, this is nice.
Very bright.
You know, I think we could probably like add our own touches if you want. Like if it's too much, I'm sure we can like ask the walls nicely to not be so bright.
Oh, what's the dorm number?
You are on 324.
All right, let's get Sam on one of the couches, huh?
Did Dante come with this too?
Yeah, Dante and Sam.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll grab like a throw blanket or something and just kind of like tuck him in, turn him on his side so he doesn't aspirate in his sleep.
You see Emily grab a basket and just kind of put it there, just in case.
Good thinking.
All right, so you guys organize yourselves how you want. You do see Elaine kind of sit here. Dante doesn't so much sit here because it's on on the floor.
I'll get Dante a pillow to sit on. You good?
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Deirdre, you would have to go into your room to grab the stuff, right?
Yeah, I'll go into my room. I'll drag out a TV, hold up the plug, be like,
It's one of those TVs from.
yeah, it's one of the ones that
Roll
you
out.
reel in. Yeah, like an
On a cart?
ATV cart. Yeah, I roll out the ATV cart.
Emily,
I guess it just.
plug. You here. She looks through one of the doors. Found it. It's like a weird, like another like strange rocked crystal, but it's like a gray color. She puts it to your outlet, and the crystal creates its own little outlet, I guess, because I can't say enchufe.
Oh hell yeah!
And it
Yeah.
plugs it into the crystal, and you see your TV power up.
I like you. That was awesome.
We had a few people
All
who
right.
migrated over to from a world that used electronics the way I think yours does. So
Nice. All right, so I got Scooby Doo, but which one do we want to watch? There's the live action. There's the animated. I think I got Cyber Chase. I got the Zombie Island one. I got the one with the hot witches. Which one do we want to watch?
I heard Hot Witches.
Hot witches.
Which is
Hot Witches it is, and she'll put in that particular Scooby Doo VHS.
All right.
The
So-
Hex Girls.
Yeah.
So the TV
With Jennifer Hale.
the
And
TV
Shep.
turns on. Everyone is cozy, kind of just snuggled with a pillow. Some blankets are able to grab. Everyone's kind of just still picking out what's left of the charcuterie board as the night dwindles down. Is there anything else you guys would like to say before we close out?
Dierdra will make sure to stay up long enough to turn off the TV so that they don't wake up to static, and then she'll pass out, just as like a nicety to everybody else.
Anyone else?
Nope.
I'm gonna put water
Oh, yeah,
next
I
to
think
everyone's
that's
self, so that way they have some water to drink as soon as they wake up.
You do see a picture kind of like in the back of the room where it's like a little setup of like waters, a little coffee pot, and like a tiny little mini fridge. And we'll say, because I couldn't put that in here, we'll just say that's like back here, like around these two things.
I do have to say, I think I've been in this exact situation when I was doing the Disney program in Florida. This was pretty much how our first night ended as well. Drunk around a TV, like watching something random.
Right. As you put out the waters and the night kind of dwindles down, Elaine falls asleep. Emily falls asleep next to. We'll put Emily over here with her as well. If I can grab her. Dante is also kind of gotten a couple more pillows and made himself a little makeshift bed. Vashley, where are you sitting?
Where's the TV?
The TV's where this table is, at the very front up here. This table. I can ping it. This one. She set it up on the table.
You fell asleep directly in front of the TV.
I don't sleep.
Oh, got it.
So I was like, "What's Vashley?"
I'm
I
like
would-
the kid
well,
in
you
that
know-
picture where I'm on like the floor just sitting there staring at the TV.
I tell you what, if Dierdra notices that you're not going to sleep, I tell you what, here's some more, and I'll just like bring out my collection, be like, put in whatever one you want.
Just all the Scooby Doos.
It's all the Scooby Doos.
I'm gonna binge
wake up
watch
to Vashley.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, she's gonna know everything about it. She's gonna start
The proper
Jinkies.
scholar. Alright,
I
so,
majored in
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
alright, then I'll give you this
So,
one
and
last
then-
little. Oh, what were you doing?
Oh, no, just because I also technically don't sleep. I what do I do? I go into a trance.
I do that too.
So I'm in the trance right here on the thing, and I'm just singing the Hex Girl song. like that's but like just like real low, like as if I'm chanting it along with them, like like because it's a spell. Like I put this spell on.
So what is going on in Van? Every time open door, smoke comes out. I don't get it.
Oh, they're getting high.
What is high?
There's a plant, all right. It used to be used more as like an herbal thing, but basically, if you puff on it like a cigarette, you guys got cigarettes here?
Oh, so it's like dragon grass.
I'm guessing so, yeah. As a matter of fact, I think I've had that strain before.
As the night dwindles down, those who have to sleep do sleep. Those who are in their trance. Vashley, you kind of notice that Dante seems to not actually be asleep, as he's kind of now watching the show from his position.
Look, okay, let's see. What would that be? Would it be survival if I can tell if he is of the same nature as me?
He already had a Sinner's reference, I mean.
Sorry, my child.
Oh shit, we let him in the house.
Would that be a survival roll?
Could you repeat that? I'm sorry, my daughter was talking to me.
To tell if he is in the same nature as me, would that be a survival roll?
I will allow it.
Oh, it's a nat 1, so that doesn't count.
Dusk,
22.
Thorn, Luna.
You gather that somewhere in his family line there's a certain little shine to his eye, but he is more Fae than he is vamp. But you can almost smell it coming off of him.
Okay.
And he kind of looks over. He's like, I don't hide it well.
It's
Sorry.
okay. It happens. You don't have all the glitter and glam, so it's probably better that it doesn't show.
Family doesn't like to talk about it, but part of who we are.
Your secret is safe with me.
Must be nice to not have secrets.
We all have secrets. Don't worry about it.
Well,
If anyone gives you trouble about your secret, come get me. I'll set them straight.
To sound a bit, I suppose the word is roguish or knightish. If anyone bothers you, I pack quite a punch. Music is my major now, but I do pack quite a punch.
Well, then you can write an epic ballad about how we beat the shit out of them.
Kind of looks back at Samuel. Thinks this is a good group. You all seem like good people. Strange to think that you were raised by Nathaniel.
It has its perks, but
Elaine had a run-in with him.
I would say he's not as bad as people say he is, but he is just as bad as people say he is. Because of his dumb actions are why I'm here. I have to pay for his mistakes.
Thing that happened last summer.
Yes. Don't know all the details, just rumor and innuendo. And before you ask, I had no idea of his actions. Those were of his own.
Can't be blamed for the things all guardians do.
Yeah.
I think this place might be good for us to get away from our families.
Yes, I believe I am just going to do everything they don't want me to do to anger them, to piss them off. Which is probably better for me here, because if I just acted like them, no one would like me.
Well, I like you, Ashley. And I think Samuel does too, though he is quite passed out.
If you look back, Deidre's just waking up every few minutes just to make sure he's still laying on his side and then, like, trying to cozy back in. She's gone into mom mode.
It's a good thing for the morning. And he pulls out, I have some of these. And he has a little bottle of the hangover cures.
Just when you pass those out, make sure the newbies know you have to crush them and put them in water.
I know. My sister said that.
I've heard
I heard a horror story
I've
about
heard
someone who took them with alcohol.
You can tell that person obviously was not from here.
You should have properly warned, though. I don't actually know who they were.
Probably some idiot.
Probably some idiot. And he laughs. It's clear he's trying to keep the conversation going, but he is also kind of drifting, so he bids you a good night. Good luck on the assessment.
I got to get back to my stories. I'm very curious about this dog.
I do wonder if the dog is, like, a mutant of some kind.
Don't know.
If you're talking about mutants, the X-Men the animated series VHSs are right next to that, and she goes back to sleep.
You know, after this dog, X-Men probably next.
Dante's like, you know what? I'm awake, and he kind of sits up to watch it as the night carries on, and this is where we will end today's session. Did you have something to do, Sunny or Vega? I'm sorry, I didn't ask you guys.
No. I'm good. I'm trancing about the hex girls.
Vega,
is that what they call it?
Wind, fire in there. Yeah. So I'm good. I'm chilling.
All right. Well, like I said, that is where we're gonna end today. This was fun. I played with the idea of giving you guys a little extra, but I think I letting it RP itself through was probably the best outcome for everybody. I was very happy with tonight. You guys are doing what I want you to do, which is just talking and becoming your characters and getting to know other people in the school. So, thank you for indulging me on my many characters that I introduced you to. I know it was a lot for session 2.
I know, I gotta keep it.
Honestly, it was fun.
Right. And for everyone, thank you so much. We are back here next Wednesday. Hopefully I will not be sick. I promise I will do my best to not get sick. But shit happens. So we're back here next Wednesday for more Fae Academy. But I would like to talk about what I am now dubbing One Shot Weekend. As we are going to be having 2 one-shots in 1 weekend, a Saturday and a Sunday. However, on the 28th and the 29th, the 28th, we are going to have our awesome Miss Pandora, Miss Amy, our Dierdra, DMing her a campaign for us, or a small little one-shot that might be more than one, depending, called, I think we call it Perils and Princesses.
It's going to be, the system we're running is Perils and Princesses. I was given my very lovely mutual Ryan, the man who wrote it, gave me a copy of his system, and it is a tabletop system. And I wrote a little one-shot for it, and it's going to be Perils and Princesses, The Trials of Baba Yaga. And I'm going to have Lily, my dear friend Watson, my new friend Alex, and my partner who also DMs our Friday game, Joshua, luckily cursed, will all be there, and we're going to be playing princesses, and hopefully I'll learn the system by then. I think I have it down, but we'll see.
I'm pretty sure Josh already.
If not, I was about to say, if not, Josh will let me know.
So, very excited for that because I'm excited to have someone else DM a game for the channel, so I'm very excited. The next day, the 29th, is going to be the June one-shot for my Lala Land one-shot series. We are going into a crypt. What we find in there, I'll give you a hint. I really like Resident Evil. And I'll leave it at that. Alright. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. We see you later. I am back on Monday for Mass Effect. I promise. Just this week it was a mess, but I already figured out the schedule. I am playing Mass Effect. I'm going to try to do a 5-hour stream, so look out for that. Love you all. And